Good morning, Team Trades. If you're new to my channel, welcome to J Trades TV, where we discuss all stock-related content. Hey, didn't I tell y'all? Now that we checking out SPY, what did I tell y'all? Look at that channel. Did I not call it? Look where we at. Going up to that 476. I told you. I told you, man. Trey Life, Renard, Marty. Hey, did I not call this play? I said we stay in that area to 474. We'll go up to 475, the mid area, moving on up to 476. Hey, your boy called it. I told you. I told you. We 50 cents away from the 476 mark. I told y'all boys, man. I told everybody. Moving up slowly, slowly, slowly. Everything I've been speaking about has been it's just been moving, man. I told y'all. Let me see where my little channel at. Let me go back out. Like I said, yep, look at my little channel. See what I had set up? Still in that little channel, moving on up to the top area. Look at this. Look at this. My same channel I had. 472, 474, 476. Look at that. That 474 area was the mid area, and then we're going all the way on up to 476. Your boy called it. I told you. I told you it was moving up. Look at that, 50 cents away from 476. In that same little channel I had, the bottom, remember 472 was our bottom, 474 was our mid, and the 476 was our top. I told you. I told you. Don't never doubt your boy, man. I'm always telling y'all the truth. Let me see. Let me go ahead and put that on my SPY now. Let me see. SPY now. Let me try to see. 50 SPY is only 50 cents away from a new high. I'm gonna put it on my Twitch. A new high of 476. It's only. Make sure I got it right. It's only 50 cents away from a new high of 476. Boom. Put that in my little. All right, cool. I got that on my Twitch. I'm trying to see if my YouTube will work as well. I'm trying to see if I can get it to work. Let me test it out real quick. Will it work? Will it work? Cause I know I tried to create a new one for my YouTube. I don't know if it's I don't think it's gonna work yet. Yep, we only 50 cents away from another high, from going to that 476, and then now that only puts us $4 away from that 480 mark. But I told y'all what it was gonna do. I kept calling it. Y'all get in any trades? It's way overextended. Pull back, want to get in on some calls. Why you didn't get in on a swing? Marty? You remember that area I got in? Look at that. Remember that bottom area I called out yesterday when it had that triple bottom? Look, 1, 2, 3. Look, bounced around that same area. Look, and went right back on up. Same little area. Remember it was the 473.60 area. Remember? Even from yesterday, same key area. It fell down too. You remember yesterday we bounced once, twice, 3 times, and then coming in today we bounced once, and after that it just shot on up. Same key area I had marked off yesterday. Yeah, I'm still in. Still in from yesterday. I'm about to reveal where I am up at now. Let's just say I'm close to 300. So I'll be only $200 away from a $5 mark. 500, I mean. I got in one. It was one contract I was testing it, so it wasn't gonna be a lot. So like about 150. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. That's why I got in yesterday before I clocked out. I had logged out. I had got in right here on that little dip and went back up because as long as I know I seen this area held, look what happened. I held. We came on down all the way to this bounce here, and boom, shot right back on up. Same key area. That's why I tell you, you always gotta pay attention to the areas that had trouble at. That's how you can tell where your support is gonna be. So if you do this, See right here? When we first started, remember we had trouble right here, then we wind up breaking through it, and it turned into support. All I did was put a line right here. And exactly where it bounced at. See that? Bounce. Then came back on up and down. Bounce. Up. Down. Bounce in the same key area. So let me take off my pre-market real quick. So you always gotta have a game. Oh wait. Did it take it off? Let me go back. Trying to take my pre-market off. All right, here we go. Yeah, so if you notice, it bounced in that same key area. Same area yesterday into today. So if I take a screenshot, let me bring this back up real quick. Same key area, Marty. I mean, like I said, that 476, I'm sorry, 473.60 held. I mean, you bounced, and then this morning, I mean, it didn't go all the way down, but it bounced and then went back on up. No, I lied. I think it did bounce all the way down in pre-market. Let me add pre-market back real quick. I think that's where we did catch that bounce at. Let me go back to pre-market. Yep, pre-market. Yep, pre-market is where you got your bounce at. So it was that same area from yesterday. Same key area. See that? Same key area. So let me screenshot this real quick. But I called it. I told y'all what it was going to do. I told y'all. So right here, bounce once, twice, 3 times. And then this morning, same key area. 473.60. Same area held. From yesterday into today. Same key area. So you know that was going to hold up a strong resistance. Strong support, I'm sorry. Now going into today to figure out where you want to put go in for a pullback or a successful bounce. Let's see. Well, we can go in these key areas. See, we got rejected here. And we got rejected here. So you know these are the main areas of 474.60 and 475.14ish. 15, somewhere in that bracket. So something like, yeah. So you got two areas to get bounced for today. So at this moment, so let's try to line this up real quick. So this was Tuesday's high day. So I'm just gonna see if it's gonna try to bounce off of Tuesday's high. Because if you go across here, before and to the close, you can see right here, yesterday, here where this candle is at, it's around at 474.92. So now if you go back across the board into today, this should be an area of support. You can see right here where it reacted at going into today. Because you tried to bounce, you fell underneath, tested, came underneath it, then broke. So this area should be some type of support. So between here, 475.14 and on down to 474.92. So we should be seeing some type of support coming up soon. Marty, you trade life. Y'all trade? Any trades, y'all? How y'all looking for today on y'all account? I tried to get in for the tournament. I couldn't get in. Me and AK-47, we both tried to get in, and the little thing went away. We couldn't sign up to participate, so couldn't get in on the dang place. I was like, man. Trying to see if my it is working, but it's way down here. Why is I'm gonna have to fix the color to this thing. I see it at the bottom. See J trades in yellow. It ain't supposed to be that color. I gotta update that. I was wondering where it was at, so I got 2 of them. I got this little top portion, and then I got my right here. I got this little area. Then I got here. I gotta fix it. I didn't know it was gonna work. I just tried it out. I just tried coding it to see if it was gonna work. It didn't work. I just gotta fix it. Waiting to see how market gets set itself up. I'm definitely leaning bullish today. You should have been leaning bullish. Been told you that was going. I told you as we're getting closer and closer towards the end of the year. I mean, we're on an uptrend towards those highs. I told you it was gonna move in baby steps because we went by 470, 472, 474. Now, next step is 476. After 476, you got 478. After 478, you got those all-time highs at 480. Sorry. 480. But I told y'all, man, it was going to move up. I was telling y'all. Get in on those little dips. So we're going to see where we're coming down at to right now, Marty. So right now, that's Tuesday's high. That's 474.90. So we're either going to bounce right here in this little key area where you see it's trying to bounce, or we're going to try to catch that Tuesday's old higher day at this area here. So we're going to either bounce here, or they're going to try to find a bounce here in this little key area. So it looks like this was trying to bounce. Right in this little area, And exactly where it bounced at too. Right where that upper shadow is, yep. I know it's gonna bounce somewhere in this little area first. Bounce here, then you got another area here. So you got almost 3 lines of support, potential support. So you got this one that just came up. Then here you got Tuesday's higher day before the close, which was 474.92. And then you'll have this little area where you got, what was this? 474.60? So 474.60. So I'm gonna move that up for today. So 474.60. 474.60. Booyah. And Tuesday's higher day. And then we have another one here. Right where it bounced. Oh, nice bounce too. Right in that little area. Yep. Right in this little area. See that? Boom. Another bounce. I told you always got to go back and look at the areas where you had trouble at in the beginning, and then until you break it, that resistance turns into what? Support. And exactly what it just did. Boom, boom, boom. That's the easy way. Instead of trying to guess your support areas, that's another way to figure it out. Try quick put at 75. No, don't do. You still try at 75. No, don't go for a put. No, not at this moment. Don't you see the indicators? That's not a good idea at this moment. Don't do that. Not for a put at this moment. Until you see a reversal of those indicators going down. Other than that, look, your indicators are in the place they're supposed to be. You're 50 at the bottom, 20 in the middle, 9 at the top. So that means that the market is gonna what? Move on up. So going in for a put, I would not do that at this moment. Just giving you heads up, Marty. Don't do it. Not at this time. Not yet, buddy. Stay on call side at this moment. Because if you look at it, you're on the uptrend. You slowly on the uptrend. Slow. Bull flag, got the bull flag, and you know what that means. When it went over that little stairway talk before, you know, about that pattern, that little bull flag staircase pattern. When you remember how we talked about this, when it goes up like this, you got a small room of opportunities for puts. See that? Small window versus calls. So just be careful on that, buddy. I mean, you can still do it, but quick scalp in and out. So I'm not trying to scare you to tell you on not to do it, but just be very careful because you do have still buying momentum pushing in. And then at the bottom, you can still see here too at the volume candles, you have way more buying volume than you have selling volume. So just do be careful. Put everything into that one formula. Your indicators on the right side. You're above the VWAP. You're on an uptrend. You have more buying volume. You have more buying volume even on your candles. I mean, everything is saying buy. Everything is on the bullish side right now. Until we run up to this 476. I'm sorry. But you do better. You would have did better for a call, boss. You would have did better going in going in for a bounce. Going in for a pullback on a call and then have it run back up. Because if you would have got in with 1,000 shares at 475 and run on up with 1,000 shares, you'd have made $500 within a 50-cent frame. That's basically what I'm saying. Even on a put, even on a contract. On a contract on the call, got in at 475, let it run up to 475.50, 475.60. That's $500 to $600 right there within just a 50-cent move. So just be very mindful on those type of moves, and then especially the staircase patterns like this is very hard to get in on a short. I can tell you that right now, very difficult, because It's not, because you got to think about it too. It's not getting a dramatic pop nor a dramatic drop. Just slow movement on up. You know, it's a consistent climb. It's not a, like I said, it's not a dramatic pop where you can set yourself up for a put and it pulls back on down. It's just a consistent, steady climb. And when you go into those type of patterns, it's very hard to get in for a put because it's not getting overextended. You got to think about it. It's not getting overextended when it's going on a climb like that. And the reason why is because when it goes on a climb like this, your indicator slowly moves up with it. See that? Your indicator slowly moves on up with it. So it's kind of like right along with it as it goes up. So it's not making a move where it's popping up and away from the 9MA. Is the 9MA and the SPY is working together hand in hand like this. So it's very difficult to get in for a put. That's why I say, and if anything, stay on the call side until we see, a clear sign of a reversal. So, I'm just helping you look out for your account because, like I said, I care about y'all guys and I want to make sure that y'all win. And I want to make sure y'all protect y'all account at all times, at all costs. So, of course, I'm going to have y'all back. So, I'm going to just tell y'all the right things instead of feeding y'all BS and be like, oh, man, that's good. Nope. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real with you. Keep it 110%. Be careful. Because only, like I said, even though we're getting these little pullbacks, it's not a major pullback. Keep that in mind. And we're still on an uptrend. Still on an uptrend. And, again, look how that indicator is slowly moving up with it. So it's not getting too far away from it to where it can return right back to it. So be very careful. It's not getting an overextension like to talk about like we'll normally see. Kind of like almost something like this where it goes on a pop and it extends away from that 9MA, then it drops. See, when it's going on a climb, see how it SPY and the 9MA works together when it's going on just a regular movement. See here, it just went straight up, which it got away from the 9MA, which caused it to come back on down. Same thing for today. Let's see. So we're coming back on down. See, still coming. You still got that 9MA to still bounce off on. You still got that uptrend. Keep that in mind. Be very careful. Because you remember, and the reason why it's getting tested because we're right here at that 475.50. Because you remember that's the $half dollar mark. You're 50 cents. You're in that $half range, trying to go up to the next whole number. So of course you're gonna have a little bit of resistance because you're in the $half dollar mark, 50 cents away from the next whole dollar mark. So you're only 50 cents away from 476. So of course you're gonna have a little bit of resistance here and there in this little area, but it's not a strong resistance. It's just a little tug of war match in between the two. I have super tight stop loss, so no harm at all. Okay, boss. Yeah, I'm just making sure you're okay, man. I just want to make sure your account is protected, man. Like I said, I care about y'all guys, man. You're gonna turn off the pre-market, so 9MA are correct. For some reason, I use pre-market in them now for some damn reason. I can, so you looking at it without the pre-market. I see what you doing. Oh, so you looking at it without pre-market. Oh, that's why you're looking at it in this sense. But if you notice, it's still going on an uptrend, even if you turn it off. Still see the uptrend. So even with that being turned off, I can still see an uptrend. So if I fix it just a little bit more, still uptrending. See? So still uptrending. Bounce. Still uptrending towards that 476 mark here. Let me take this off. I don't need that. We out of a downtrend. Take that crap off. But I told you that channel. Look at that. That channel plays so smoothly. We stayed in the middle area around this 474 mark because you had the lows of 472. Then 474 was your mid area. And then we went on up to 476, which is next in that big channel. So we're just getting out of the middle area. Now we're moving on up to the top area. I told you, man, we looked at it from a big channel standpoint. Yeah, you can clearly see it. Look at that. 472, you bounced. Then you channeled around this little 474 area. Then you went back on up towards 476, towards the upper portion of this channel. It's moving nicely. So let me go ahead and take all of these off for the time being, since we're above everything at this moment. I'll put it back later. Trying to iron out the 474 mark. Yeah, so we channeled well in this little area 474. So between this little area here, we this was your mid. And now we're trying to slowly climb on up to the upper portion of this channel, which is 476. We hold up 476. You already know what's next. Then 476 will be your bottom, and then we'll change the channel up to 476 to 478. That'll be your next channel setup. Oh yeah, SPY so bullish today. Oh yeah, of course. You ever notice market moves at 11 a.m.? Yeah, and then especially after 10 o'clock, because normally you get a 10 o'clock mover due to your economic data, based on what it is, depending on what data it is, that can cause a nice impact. After your 10 o'clock, then once 11 o'clock rolls in, it kind of reverses. It's kind of like 12 to 1. So you'll have a transition from 10 to 11, and then you'll have another transition from 12 to 1. So you'll have like two types of transitions in between the two. And like I said, 10 o'clock could be your kickoff because you have a lot of economic data that comes out that either is a good impact towards it or a bad impact towards it. You can see right here, 10 o'clock hit, started going that run. Now we're getting closer towards 11 o'clock. We'll 11 o'clock finish off 10 o'clock's movement and finish up, or will we start to go back on down? So we'll see. Yeah, you can definitely see that SPY's bullish. Oh yeah. Because like I said, once we held in this little area of that 470, what it was, that 473.60-ish area, around this little area right here, we held, bounce, and then started to run right back on up. I have today's expiration date. What time decay will affect my trade? I have today's expiration date. Wait, are you asking that, or is that a statement, Jenna? Because I see you said I have today's expiration date with a question mark. So are you trying to, is that a question or is that a statement? I was just trying to figure out. Oh, so you asking if you was to have today's expiration date. Which well, normally when you have today's expiration date, the best times to trade within that same day contract is between 9:30 to pretty much 11:30, because you got to understand, once 12:30 hit, that lunch hour kicks in, then the volume kind of starts to die down, because you got to think about the traders who got in early this morning, who already made their trades, who are getting out of their positions and going about their business. So that's why, you have a lot of volatility that moves in between 9:30 to roughly 11:30, and then after that you start to see the volume kind of die down. So that's people that are going to lunch, getting out of their position, and then SPY starts to go into like a neutral position. So basically what I'm saying is that's your best times to trade with the same day contract is in the beginning of the market. So as you cross over from the beginning going into lunch hours, then what you want to do is you want to switch that contract over now to the next day, because you want to give it some time, because you don't want to get ate up by time decay, especially if you haven't got out of your position after lunch and you're still stuck in your position. You got to realize, as the market, especially once the market starts to consolidate, your value of your contract starts to kind of just wither away, because it's getting closer and closer towards the expiration timing. So after 12, you might switch over to the next day contract. So if you haven't made a trade right now, at this moment, because right now is what, 10 is like 10:55 going into 11, and honestly, at this, even though it's not 12 o'clock yet, I would still have my mindset for the next day contract. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you don't know what's gonna happen from now to 12 o'clock. So I mean, we may see a move on up, or we may see some more consolidation. So don't put yourself in on the same day contract in a consolidated state where that time decay is gonna kick in and start to your contract loses value. Oh, you in a trade. Wait, you got in on a call or a put? I didn't know you was already in the trade. I'm sorry. Ooh, I thought you was asking before you got in the trade. My apologies. Yeah, anything after 12, like after lunch, always get the next day contract. If you're not making a trade, with the same day contract in between 9:30 to 11, then exit out, use the next day contract, because you always want to give yourself some breathing room, because after 11:30 going into 12, you don't want to get stuck into a consolidated position to where you're not making any money. It just kind of just, it's like it's not moving at all. And then like I said, your contract starts to devalue. You start to lose value into your contract, because you got to think about buyers who are not willing to get into a soon-to-be dead contract, because you don't want to be stuck as a seller holding a soon-to-be dead contract. Because you got to think about it from a buyer standpoint. If you are a seller now because you didn't bought from a buyer, now you are a seller trying to sell back to a buyer. What buyer in his right mind is going to buy a contract that is about to expire? That means he'll get stuck with it and have to be forced out of his contract by the broker. So the best thing to do is get in on the next day contract as 12 o'clock rolls in. So yeah, so you on the call. What did you get in at? What was your entry? Don't if you are up, don't get greedy. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't let greed. If you are up in the green, take it while you can. I'm telling you, don't get greedy. If you are in the green, don't bag hold and then let your greens turn into red. Don't do that. I'm just speaking from experience, because I've been there, done that, and it's not fun. Because especially once your contract can't get back up to those levels that you were once at, and that price level, due to the fact of time decay. I'm telling you, don't do it. If you got green, take your profit, get on out, and set yourself up for the next day contract. But don't set yourself up for failure. Do not do that, please. Because I want to see you win as well. So just please be careful. Because again, I told you, I care about y'all guys, man. I'm not gonna just tell y'all anything just to say anything. I'll just throw smoke up in the air. I care about y'all. I want to see y'all win. So let me I'm trying to fix my my little widget thing real quick, because I don't like that look to it. So I want to change that real fast, because I got a big yellow thing behind my head and I hate it. It's irking my nerves real quick. So I'm trying to fix it. Yeah. So let me see if I can fix that real quick while I'm talking to y'all. Where I went right behind me, where I got that dang this. I'm trying to change the color to that real quick, because it is really irking me. I don't like that. I got a pet peeve about that. Shoot. Let me see if I can go back to it. Let me go to my dashboard real quick while everything is in motion. See if you're on the call. You see what it's doing? See how it's going back down? See, your contract is going to start to wear out because you had using the same day contract. So please, by all means, if you have profit, please take profits while you have it. Let me change it. What is this? Twitch. I need to go to YouTube real quick. Change my overlay look, because I hate it. The way it's looking right now is making me sick to my stomach. So I do see the colors. Okay, let me change out my colors real quick. So what colors did I have before? I had, let me see, what colors I had on this one. So I had blue and, so let me change that to maybe red, because that's YouTube. Let me change my colors real quick on my, how do I change? Where's my thing for my colors? Nope, that's shadow. Where's my, is this it? Nope, that's not it. What about my settings? Man, how the heck I change my colors to this? To my layer. Nope, that's not it. Text settings? I don't see the colors though. Nope, that ain't it. Text stroke. Is that it? Nope, that ain't it. Man, where's the color change? I'm trying to change the colors to my YouTube thing. Let me see what let me see what she's saying right quick, because I don't want to get distracted by doing this. What did she say? All right. Well, take it. Yeah, exactly what Marty's saying. Please take your profits. If you already up, take the profits, because do not let your contracts get worn out. You're in a good position. Get out. Take profits while you have it and get the hell on out. Excuse my language, because again, I want to see y'all win. Please don't get greedy. Please, please, please. I'm begging you, don't do it. Why can I change my colors to this thing? That's the background. How did I change the colors to the one? I'm trying to figure out how I changed the color. How did I change the colors to this one? How did I do that? I'm trying to change the colors to this one. Man. Impact. Okay, change that to white. Okay, I changed that already. So how do I change the main color though? The title to it. No. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna have to reset it. What did I do? I can't win with this thing. Reload. Yeah, just like I said, just because even though it's moving up, you gotta understand your expiration, your time decay still, Jenna. So just do just be very careful. Because like I said, the fact is you have the same day contracts as they get closer and closer, further out. Be careful on your contracts. Just take profits while you have it. Set yourself up for the next trade. That's my stroke. That is my impact. Should be white. Let me see. Let me look at the changes. Did it change the color to it? I don't see anything. It just disappeared. Let me do a test run on it real fast. Big rocks. Let me do a test run real quick. I'm gonna just put welcome to team trades just to see if it works. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how my little YouTube thing working right underneath my head. So excuse me for doing that. I'm just trying to just see if it works. Let me just test it real quick. I just want to test it. Let's see. Welcome to team trades. Let me see if it's gonna work behind my head real quick. Did it change? Anything change on it? I don't see nothing behind my head though. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. It's not popping up behind me though. I don't see nothing. I might have to test it later. I don't see anything on it. I was trying to change my little box behind me. I had like a little YouTube box right behind me. Trying to fix it. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. I got 2 boxes. Let me see. Try it again. Paste. I don't see anything coming up though. Nope. Still don't see anything. It's weird. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's see. So right now, yeah, like I said, as we get closer and closer, because around 11 o'clock, I mean, you're going to start seeing some consolidations at the moment because of the volume. I mean, then you can see the volume dying down too. The volume is slowly dying down. It's not getting a lot of volume at this moment. Oh, man. So what the Yep, see that Genesee was happening at this moment due to the like I said, your contract, even though those pullbacks, due to the fact is with that same day contract, it affects it. It affects it in a like a harder sense. So it's making your contracts just go down in value due to the fact is it's the same day contract and your expiration date is due today. So had you would have had the next day contract and due to those pullbacks, an impact on your contract wouldn't be as fatal because you have more breathing room. Your expiration date would have been further out versus today, which every pullback you're getting it's pretty much damaging the value of your contract, pretty much. Yeah, see, that's basically what I'm saying. It'll damage the value versus a contract that's further out. So let's see. So we still holding above this 475. See this area? See, that's why I'm always, like I'm always telling you guys. I know a lot of people still be trying to figure out, as the market does come down, man, where's support? Where is, like trying to figure these areas out instead of trying to guess it. Again, all you have to do is look at the areas. See, I'm using a 5-minute time frame. You see right here where we had trouble at? We hit, fail, hit, fail, hit, fail, hit, fail, and then wind up breaking above it. All you do is put a line right across these areas where you did have trouble in to see where your bounce can be. This area don't hold, then you move to the next area. So, which is all the way down here, pretty much. That's all the way in 474.60 in this area. So the only thing that can hold it before it gets to these low areas is either the previous day highs, which I did mark off right here. We have Tuesday's high day at 474.92. So the reason why I have this line, if I go across the board, you can see here. Where we at? Where is it located? Wait, where am I at? I'm on the right. Oh, I'm tripping. I forgot I took off. Thanks, Marty. Forgot I took off my pre-market. I'm tripping. Threw me off. Yeah, so you see right here we have this high right here. That was Tuesday's high until the close. See, draw that line across. That could be your next support area. See, as it's coming down, that might be your next bounce potential. And then as you notice, as it's slowly trying to come down, your VWAP is going up. So it's kind of like trying to meet one another. So as it's coming down, VWAP is going up right into this next potential support area if 475.16 can't hold. So just in case y'all needed to know that. But like I said, if you're always trying to guess and you're on it for a call and you want to jump in on the call, all you got to do is wait for the pullbacks, and to determine where the pullback and potential support can be, just look for these areas where you had trouble at the beginning of the market. Draw a line across these areas to see exactly where it can bounce at from here. Then you go down. You can see right here, had trouble here, put a line here. But due to the fact is of these big areas, you have to think about, okay, what's in between? What's in between these areas that it can bounce in if it don't go all the way down to this area? You got to think about yesterday's area, which was where? Tuesday's high of day at 474.92. You can see right here. See that upper shadow on yesterday's close? Boom. That could come into play as well, too. So as the market is coming down, you'll have this key area. It's another area to think about. So y'all, all of these areas come into play. I mean, you just have to put that into perspective. So you see what I mean, Jenna? See that? If you'd been holding that contract still, look, see? Look at that. That's why I told you, don't hold on to them. If you got green, get out. What do Marty and trade life? What do I always preach about before I get off my live? What's the main thing I always say? Maximize your reward, minimize your risk, put grateful over greed, and you will succeed every time. I always say that every time before I get off. And you always got to put grateful over greed. You always got to think about it. Exactly. Grateful before greed, trade life. Exactly. Can't get greedy. Especially on the same day contract. Do not do that. I'm telling you. Because you're talking to somebody who had to learn the hard way. Because I didn't understand the contracts either. I was still holding positions and at the beginning of the market, not selling it. I was still in the green, but what was killing me was the fact is, due to time decay, my contracts are now becoming less valuable. So every time it's getting closer and closer towards the close of the market, your value is doing this. Your value is doing this. Your value is doing this. And not just that, your buyers are disappearing too. Because again, what buyer wants to buy an expired contract? You have to think about that. So the thing is to get rid of the contract ahead of time before the market close, further time decay, and before your buyers leave to where you can't even get out of your contract because your buyers then left. You have no buyers on your side. So you have to think about that. Okay, you got out. Are you in the green? Are you in the green? So we're getting a little pullback, Nothing wrong with that. Let it come down to these little key areas. Nothing wrong with that. Let it do what it do. Like I said, right now it's what 11:11. Even at 11:11, go for the next day contract. It don't matter because again, you don't want to get stuck in a contract even at 11 and not knowing what it's gonna do. It may go up, it may consolidate. We don't know, but always give yourself breathing room by picking the next day contract. You can pick tomorrow's contract, which is Thursday, or you can go for the Friday. But just get away from today's contract is what I'm saying. After 11, get away. All right, Jen. I see you. All right. Where did you enter? You said you entered where? What was your entry? Did you get in there around what, 75? Low 75s? Because I'm going to ask you two things. The only reason why I'm going to ask you two things because I want to make sure you're on top of your game. Because I told you, while we go over those breaking bad methods. Where did you enter? And why did you enter in that area? Because I want to know. Because I'm just doing this to help push you to be a better trader. Because I want you to think for yourself, have a game plan. So that's why I want to know at this moment, where did you enter and why did you enter? Okay, 474.50. Okay, that was, okay. Nice. So you entered down here. Wait, so you was already in this whole time? At 474.50? Because that's way down here. So you was already in this area then. Oh, yeah, I'd have got out. Yeah, right around this area. We seen that rejection. You can see right here, 475.60. You can see it rejected. We can never get back above that 475.60 area. We had that hit here. That's it. You can see right here, 475.60 is going to be strong resistance because it can never break above it. It tested it close to it, but that was it. Look at that. So you already know for sure, 475.60, it will be an area that we will need to break. Consolidation and break. Okay, gotcha. So you got here in this area around this 474.60 where we had this little kind of like a little bull flag setup right here. Then you got in this little area, pretty much, because you can see a bull flag setup. You see it? It's a bull flag setup because you had this long pole right here, and then your flag, and then pop. Same thing here. Pole, flag, pop. So the only thing here right here is we was hitting around resistant areas, so that's why the bull flag couldn't finish. But you did have two successful bull flags here and here. So we go, so yeah, y'all can see it right here on a 5 minute. You can see here, pole, bull flag setup. Pole, bull flag setup. So, and it's right here, you didn't have like successful candles back to back. Here you had green, then red. Here you had green, then red. Here you just had green. So it wasn't a successful bull flag setup like these two were. So that was letting you know you was getting closer and closer to some areas of resistance coming up. All right. Why didn't I'm still looking on my and that's another thing too. Let's take a look on why this area was so strong. So let's take a look at let me use this real quick for 475.60. So let's do some research on this too. Why was this area in particular so strong here? So let's take a look at, let's try to go back into the past, what we did hit around these areas back then. So let me look at it from maybe a 3-year chart maybe. Did we hit these areas in the past? Oh shoot, I gotta take off my other ones too. Got by these other lines. So these top lines here, 476. Trying to stretch it out as much as I can, so I don't have to try to take off my dang so I'm trying to look it back in the past. So 475.60. Did we hit here? Yep, we hit here in the past. And stayed underneath that area. No, I lied. So that might not be a strong resistance at the moment. It might go right back up to it. Because I don't see the area that we got broken down was what was this? Was that 475? Okay, so that was Tuesday's high here. So I don't think 460 gonna be too much of an issue though. Should be trying to go back up to that level because I don't see anything even in the past based on that. Let me try a 180 chart real quick, or 360. Okay, this is a 180 chart, 180, 180. See, not even in the past I don't see anything on that. Because I was trying to, and the reason why I'm doing this because I was trying to figure out on why this 475.60 was such a strong resistance level, but I don't see anything even in the past based like in that area. So that's why I'm thinking that I don't think that's gonna be a basically like a resistance for the rest of the day. I think it's gonna test this area once again because I don't see anything strong in that area even in the past that caused SPY to drop. So I think we tested here, it's gonna move right back up to this area. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So I think we're gonna move right back into that area and test that 475.60 once again. Did we test it in pre-market? Oh, I know what I forgot to test. I know exactly what I forgot to test. Hold up. After hours in pre-market is what I forgot to bring up. That's what I didn't check. Let's see what it did in pre-market now. Did this area hold some type of weight? Let's see. No, not this moment. Nope. Not even here. Nope, and nope. So that's why I think it's gonna test this part again because I just don't see no major. Even in the past, I don't see what SPY hit 475.60 and just fell. Because I just don't see 475.60 as a strong resistance. That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm trying to do as much research as I can at this moment while we are making these little moves. Because I just don't see 475.60 as like a major resistance to where that's gonna be it for like the rest of the day. Like after it hits 475.60, the market is just dropping. Like I just don't see it. I mean, I didn't look at all different types of maps and different types of charts, and I don't see where 475.60 is like a kind of like a power move. Let me see. Let me go back real quick on my 75.80 chart real quick. Let me take off my well, no, because even on this I don't see it. What about my 360 chart? What about 360? Nope, it's not hitting that area either. Go back to my 5-year chart. 5-year week chart. Okay, let me go back. Let me take off these real quick. Let me see something. So around 475.60. Let's see. 475. Go back down just a little bit. 70. Okay, let's see. 475.60. 475.60. Let's see. Okay, I do see something. See right here in the pad. What was this? This is in 21. 470. Oh, okay. Now I think I'm starting to see. Okay. Let me see. So we in this area here that we hit in at the end of 2021 going into 2022. And that's when we pushed up to that 480 mark here. So we right in that same area. Okay, now I see something. So 480. Oh, oops, 480. So yeah, this is 21, 22, right? Now we go all the way back this way. We in that same area. See? So okay, I do see it now. On why we did get rejected. Okay, now I see it. Cause that happened in 2021. Came right back on. We tested. What was the high on that? That was 479. 479, and then we got stuff right underneath the 475.60 mark. So I do see that, and that was all the way in 2021. So we are back testing that area once again. See, that's crazy. That took 2 years to get back to that mark. That's insane. 2 years. It's crazy. And then, like I said, due to this this pattern, that makes a cup and handle pattern, putting us right at those highs here and here. So we getting closer. We getting closer and closer. Closer and closer. So yeah, that's it. That's why we turn back around. We hit this little level. We got stuffed at in 2021. I do see it now. I see you. Yep. See? Got stuff there all at the end of the year too. But we're not even close to the end of the year yet. We still got another candle to go. As you can see it, see, this one was towards the end of the year, toward at the actual like last few weeks of December. We still got one more candle to hit before actually closing out for 2023. So if we can break this area on this candle here, stay above 460, we can see a move back. Ooh, so that might, because you see, as we closed out at 2021, the last candle tested up to around the 480s, and then coming into 2022, test around the 480s, then drop. However, going this way, we are actually can gap up above 475.60. See, and we hold this candle, the next candle we can hold above 475.60, which this one didn't do. It just tested and tried to run up and come back down, because that was the last candle of December. See, we got one more candle into December. So if this candle here could close out right above 475.60, instead of being resistance, that 475.60 could actually turn into support. You can see right here, rejected, came on down, tried to test it, now try to go to 480. After that, we flushed. So this time, like I said, this December and this December are different. See the two different patterns? Look how this candle look and look how this one look. It tried pushing up and went right back underneath 460. Boom. This one is actually testing 460 and is not the last candle of December. So if we hold above 475.60 and as the next candle rolled around, this area would no longer be resistance. It would now be support. Meaning, what I'm trying to get at is, if that area holds, we could see a move going into 2024 higher than that 480 mark. So we could see, actually new record-breaking highs. Because you see, like I said, going in at the end of December here, we couldn't stay above. You see that? We hit, tried to run up as high as we could, and we had a high of 479, came back on down. The body of the candle got stuffed underneath 475.60. And then as we came into 2024, we tried to run right back on up. Came right back underneath 475.60. You see that? It tried to run up to 480. Came right back underneath that 475.60 area, and then we flushed. However, this year, we tested it right at 475.60 on this candle. If we can hold this above 475.60, close on out, 475.60 will now turn into support as we are going into 2024, which is why I say we could be seeing new highs. Because now 475.60 won't be resistance. It'll be actually support. See here, it was resistance going into 2022. Even though it tried to test up to these highs, look at the body of the candles. Stayed on the 475.60, stayed on the 475.60, then got a yearly flush, and then to move right back on up from 2022 to 2023 going this way. But the way this is setting up for this year could hold above 475.60 and actually turn that resistance into support. It's going to be a little tricky. We're going to see. We're going to see. I mean, we are getting closer and closer towards those record-breaking highs, though. We are getting closer and closer. What is a good entry for a call? Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. I wasn't even paying attention to the. I apologize. I was too busy trying to break this down. I apologize. Let me put everything back the way I had it. All right, cool. Let me go back to my 10 on my 10.5. What was a good entry? Good entry. Crap. Wait, what the hell? What is wrong with my, wait, am I using my right chart? I was wondering why I ain't see my indicators. I was like, man, what the heck going on here? Yeah, see, still held up in this area. See that? Still held up at that little area where it bounced around. I mean, it came down a little bit below it, but this little area still held around that 475, 16-ish mark. Right, we had trouble at. See that? Bounced and then went right back on up. What was the perfect area? What was that? That's good enough. Shit, you ain't got to be perfect, but I mean, I did call out that little first support. So let's see. I'm trying to see what's the next support area. What could be the next area of support coming on up? Man, let's see. Boy. See if this okay, it's all based on this level too, Jenna. We gotta ask ourselves, will this continue to hold, or will we see more lower areas? See, that's why I'm like, I wonder if this area gonna hold, or will we crack and can come down to that Tuesday's high, old higher day? See, that's what I'm thinking too. We might come down to Tuesday's old higher day. Let me change that to green since we above it. So this area here. So this gives away. You got this next area, which is Tuesday high. So if I close out my, let me close out my pre-market and after hours. Close out my pre-market and after hours. You can see right here. So what Tuesday's high is at right here. When we closed out at yesterday, where that line goes across, we could, like I said, if this doesn't hold, could come down to lower levels. If we come down to lower levels, I mean, I would prefer this one too still, because you'll have a VWAP touch, you'll have support, and if that 9 EMA holds, you can see a retraction right back on up. So let's see what's about to happen. We're about to keep an eye on it. See, I don't think this area gonna hold for long. I think we're gonna crack this and come down to a lower level. I think so. I do think so. If this area don't continue to hold, just saying. So I'm gonna keep it on watch to see if we don't come down to this green, this next level. See, it's pulling. So we might be touching yesterday's high if this area don't hold. We might be coming down this way. So, and again, the VWAP is right here. That's a good sign, because the VWAP is here, lining up right with that uptrend, well, with that support area. Your 9 EMA still holding up to the top. So even though we're getting this pullback and we touch these areas, it can retract on back. So we're gonna keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. I mean, honestly, Jenna, you can get in anywhere. I mean, if you want to get in this area, you can test it. It's up to you. You don't have to. If you think that this area is going to hold and go back up, you can test this little area around this 475, 15-ish, 16-ish area. But to me, I think we're going to see lower areas. I think if this area can't hold, I still think we're going to come down to Tuesday's high day yesterday and come down to this area here. I still think we may fall. But if you believe this area is still going to hold, you can get in and just test it. You know, quick in and out scout. But see, it's still holding. Like I said, that's why I wasn't trying to scare you out your position. I mean, you can still get into these areas and get in and see. And that's exactly what it did, too. Yeah, Tuesday's high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking, too, Marty. Because it's lining up perfectly. Because you got your VWAP support. You got your Tuesday's high today support. I mean, everything is just, I mean, that's like a perfect support level. That's what I was thinking, too. That bad boy is still holding though. This little support area. Jenna, did you get in on that one? On that support area? Here? Around that 475, 16-ish area? Did you get in on around this little spot here? For a quick little move on up? What time it is? 11:30? Okay, so we still got 30 minutes until lunch. Mortgage slips despite another drop in interest rates. Because I mean, we're not too far from that target, from that 480 target. But again, we're moving by channels. So from the 475, 476, 476 to 478. So it's just slowly kind of moving in baby steps at the moment. It's not gonna go on a dramatic move, just yet. Just yet. It's gonna just slowly move on up. shout out to boss man. Shout out to Dick. Yep. So we still in this channel. You see this big channel that we still in? We still in this big channel. 472 bottoms, 474 mid, and 476 tops. So we're still trying to move up to these areas. So yeah, we're still in this big channel. Still in this channel. So let me put the middle area to, that was around, what, that's today's open? Around today's open? Oh yeah, and we got today's open, so that's gonna be another good little area of support too. Because you got 474 and today's open around the same area, so that's another good area of support. That's a good area of support. 474.60. I remember seeing that area before that held up as good support too. So we got a lot of good little support areas coming up, which also indicates that the SPY is going to go up because you got so many support levels versus resistance levels, because you got so many areas of support that it can bounce at, including the uptrend. So you got to think about that as well. So we got a lot of supportive areas. So if I get out of this, get out of this just a little bit, we still on the uptrend. Bounce. Let me fix this just a little bit. Is that my overall uptrend that I had the whole time? Oh, this is a new one, new uptrend. Let me see. Was that my year? I'm trying to make sure I'm not moving my my 5-year uptrend. I think that is it. No, it's not. Is it? No, this is a different uptrend line. Yeah, as long as I keep this one, that's all I'm worried about. So you bounce, 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 bounce. I'm trying to move up to this 480 mark on the on this yearly chart. 2020 bounce. 2022 bounce. 2023 bounce, bounce right into this ascending triangle. But as we have, you notice real close, as we get closer and closer into 2024, that wedge is getting tighter and tighter and tighter, which is why I'm thinking personally we may see new record-breaking highs coming up. May, depending on how we finish out here, because I mean we still have room to fall back down to this, uptrend, but I still think we can see some new highs coming up past the 480 mark. I think so. I mean, that's just my opinion. I think we may see, because I mean, think about it. I've been calling everything else out, whether people believe me or not. When I kept saying this SPY was going to be in the channel, ever since what 453.50, when we was at 454, I was calling that channel out. We was way that low, and look where we at now. From the times I was calling out the 453s or 454 areas, look where we at now, 470. From the 450s, I was alerting to 470s. $20 movement. And I've been calling out the same plays ever since then. Ever since the 454.50 levels, all the way on up to the 475 levels. I've been calling this bad boy out, left and right. Because we already bounced here, nice move. Bouncing here, nice move. So as we do come down, where can we bounce? Market, like throughout the market wise. What is this? That's 460. So 460, 460, 460, 460. So I think 460 will be a support level if the market itself was to come on down. Because you can see right here, 460. I think 460 might be a support area. Come on. Yeah, you can see right here with the market underneath 460, underneath 460, underneath 460, which was resistance. Now we're above it, can turn now into support of 460. So see, right now, 475, we're still holding in this key area. Did I move my chart again? Yeah. All right, put it back. Okay, so right now we are still... Oh, so it did crack it. I wasn't paying attention. So we might come down to that area we was calling out then. Marty. Around that Tuesday's high day. So it might come down to this little key area. And if it do fall past that, where's another support area at? 474.60. I do see we had some trouble here. This 474.60 didn't went above. So we have 474.60. It's another area. 474.60. It's trying to hold this area here. I can see that it's really trying to stay on top of this little main area. I can see exactly what it's doing. Trying to just pinpoint that like correctly. What was this? But I'm not trying to judge this area. I'm trying to look at this area where we had. It's like around the 474. What was the high on this thing? 474. What was the high? 60. Oh, it was 16. It was right then. 474. 475. 16. I'm sorry. So right here we got rejected. We got rejected. Got rejected. Got rejected. Got rejected. Now this area we're gonna try to hold up at support. In between these little areas of these candles, it's really trying to hold. Cause I'm trying to look at all these candles to see exactly what's trying to bounce. See if I put my line here, you can see where the candle on this is bouncing. See, if you look at this green candle and I put my line above it, see, it's trying to bounce right on top of that same little candle. Like it's trying to bounce off of every candle within this little area. Cause I put a line here, you can see the candle bouncing. Put a line here, you see the candle bouncing. Put a line here, you see the candle bouncing. So it's like every candle within here, they trying to find support. That's crazy. Like every candle here, they're reacting on this side as far as trying to support it. Cause watch, if I go this way, let me go get a little closer to show you what I'm talking about. So watch, look at my white line. So every time I go across a certain candle on this side, look how I look on this side. So it bounced off of here. That lined up correctly. Okay, now if I go to this one, that lines up correctly, right? If I go to this one lines up correctly. If I go to this one lines up correctly. So it's like they're trying to find support off of all these candles on this side. Every single one trying to bounce off of each one of these candles. Which I still think is going to fall. I mean, it still look like it want to get weak and come down. Because I still think it want to test this area right where this VWAP is and this Tuesday's high day at 474.92. So I still think we're going to get some pullback slightly again. I was trying to put my trend line together, but I'm trying to see. Can I line this up perfectly? Let's see. Oh yeah, Trade Life, my son is over here too. And yes, he did wake me up out of my sleep to ask for some dang Robux. He sure did. And now he's sleeping in peace and quiet in the bed chilling. Robbing me in my own home. I was trying to see if he was gonna wake up so I can have him introduce himself to y'all, but he knocked out. My son. Yeah, he's sleeping peaceful. Robbing me. I'm talking about, I'm literally knocked out sleeping. Hey dad. And then he gonna try to be smooth with it. Hey dad, you know, is 99 cents a lot of money? I'm like, what you mean, son? 99 cents. Cause Robux is like, you get like 80 at $1. I'm like, I'm like, bro, stop trying to break my pockets, man. Yeah, 99 cents is not a lot. It's only 80 Robux. I'm like, get out of my face, bro. Like, leave me. And then you already know me, being a dad I am. I gave in. I ain't got no shame. I gave in. I did. To be ashamed of myself. I love my kids, man. I can't help it, man. I love my children, man. I can't help it. God love them. Even though that one robbing me blind, but now you see why. Now you see why I do my trading. I gotta keep money afloat, especially for that one. That's why he be robbing me, straight robbing me. Yeah, he determined. That boy is, and it's not even Christmas yet. Y'all heard me as I was breaking it down to him on the phone about, man, why don't you wait till Christmas? Because I can give you more money and you can build up, Robux. Nope. Nope. He ain't having it. He not having it. Yep, still getting that pullback. I want to see if we're going to bounce off of this VWAP. Let's see. We're getting closer and closer. closer and closer. And he got a well more than me than his big brother. I don't know what it is, man. It's like that dad in us, man. It was like we break. We try to be stern and strict, and it's like always be that one. Always that one that know how to get to you. That just goes beyond all the rules that you have set. Like kick them doors down and be like, look, Dad, we're gonna do this my way. I was like, ooh. Cause you can get them at one point. You'll be so strict, you'll tell them what it is. Like my way or the highway, man. You got your chest up like this, and you feel good. And it's like a few moments later, they'll come right back, right behind you. Hey, Dad, I know you said I can't have this, but can I have it? And you be like, okay. I'm like, girl. I feel so stupid. I feel used. Getting pimped by my own son. My own son. It's like he'll find a way through that no to get a yes. And it's like it's the fight in him. It's like it just make you laugh because it's like you got this wall of no and he'll just find a way around it. It's like, God, I ought to be ashamed of myself. Oh, where's it bouncing off of this? Off of this candle here. Trying to bounce off of this one here too. See that? It's like, come on, man. Give us that. Stop trying to jump off every single candle and just come down to the one that we want. I told you, it's trying to bounce off of every single candle as it come down this way. If you look at this candle, let me line it across this way. Which candle bounce? This one. If I go under this candle, which candle bounce? This one. If I go this way, what candle bounce? Let me go across. This one. If I go back on this candle, which candle bounce? These two. If I go back to this one, which one bounce? These two. Now as we're going down this way, which candle bounce? Go this way. Where we at? This one. It's like every single candle trying to bounce off of every single candle that way. They trying to find support in every single candle this way that was rejected. I'm like, man, they really trying to. So after I see this one, I'm thinking this one gonna be next. Then you done bounced off of this one, and this one. I'm thinking this gonna be the next candle, the one that we want. Is gonna be the one that's gonna fall down to. Because it already tried to bounce off of this candle, as you can see here. Now I want to see if this one going to be next, the one I have in mind. This is the candle I have in mind. Like, come on now, give me a nice pullback to that one, the one I truly want. Like, stop playing with me. He said, acting like Aunt Bunny, falling down the stairs. Facts. Every single one. Like, watch. I swear. I don't mean to swear. God forgive me. But if I put a line at every single candle, you can't tell me from these candles to these candles that these candles are not reactive to every single candle on this side. Watch. If I do this, I put a line under every single candle. Here. I'm gonna change the colors to them too. Here. Here. And here. You cannot tell me that every single candle on the opposite side didn't react off of every single one. I'm going to put these in, I'm going to just do them in white. Let's just say white. Do them in white. As, as we waiting for the candle to come on down. Watch this. White. White. Whoa, what was another one? Yep, white. Watch this. Boom. All right, now watch this. Candle number 1. Green candle, right? Go across. Right here. This one bounced. All right, let's eliminate that one. That was this candle. From that green candle to this one that bounced, and also the red. So they bounced twice. So, all right, let's eliminate these. So we see the bounce. Next. Let me see. The bottom red. Where this one bounce? What was the next one? think it was this. Yeah, around this one. This one bounced here off of this one. All right. Next. Next candle. Here. Bounce. See? All right. Next. This one. Bounce. See? Next. And look what it's doing. Off of this one. Nope, I lied. Which one? What would he bounce at on this one? What was this one at? That bounced off of somewhere. Where did this bounce come from? Oh, you son of a... Oh, I see it. It bounced after this one. After it bounced off this upper shadow here. After this one bounced, it started to move right back above that fourth. Go, you dirty. You just... You know what? Every single time. Marty, y'all cannot tell me every single time we get short. We get shorted out of the areas that we want every single time. Dude. Well, because majority of us were aiming for this candle here. Because that was Tuesday's half day, 474.92. Right here. This is what we wanted. Because it was lining across with the VWAP. Everything was in motion. It caught this upper shadow here after this red candle and started... Man, you know what? You know what? I'm not going to play games with SPY today. I'm not going to do this crap. And we had that uptrend too. But still, it bounced off of this upper shadow. Off of this upper shadow. You dirty. Boy. You know what? I'm not going to do this today. I'm not going to do this today with SPY. I'm not going through. You already know what they put me through yesterday. When I got out of my position and it shot back on up. I'm not gonna play these games with SPY right now. I'm not about to play these little childish games. I'm not doing this. I'm telling you right now. My other things didn't come out in the back of my I was trying to set my YouTube thing up for my what he said? You dirty. But you see that every single time. It always does, I swear. If I got a target in mind that I'm trying to get in on SPY at, I always get shortchanged. Right where I got this green line at, because either Marty or Trey Life, y'all remember that? Remember when we was in the what it was, the 450s or whatever, when I kept getting shorted? I think it was when I was doing puts. You remember? Right when I was trying to go for puts, it always fell lower than what I wanted. Y'all remember that? But then once it got towards the end of the market, it shot up to that area. Now I was doing the opposite way. Now I was doing it on calls. Stop playing with me. Stop it with these emotional runs. I don't have time for this. I wanted this area right here where we had this hive, Tuesday's hive day, 474.92. You can see this line right across. Why is it closer? Now I want to go up. I still think we're going to reach that area. I still think so. We may. I think we're going to get a nice little pullback down for one more time. Because we still haven't hit lunch hours just yet. I think we're going to get one nice little pull before we go back up around 12 o'clock. Let's see. See, it's testing this area once again. We're right back above that little support area, the old support. Man, come on, man. Now, the only thing, I ain't gonna lie, the only thing that's kind of making me a little fishy at the moment, though, because now I'm starting to see that indicator start to do this. Starting to look like it's downtrending now. Instead of uptrending like this, now it look like it want to go down this way. So I'm like, now I want to ask myself, are we starting to downtrend? To where it's going to go this way. If this area don't hold. See, that's what I want to get stuck in. I want to get stuck in a potential downtrend, like a temporary downtrend. Oh, you dirt. Come on. Stop. You want to do this. Crap. Something like this. See, I don't want to get stuck in a downtrend now. Man. now the area I want is kind of making me a little hesitant. Well, see, but the uptrend's still holding. That's the thing about it. So it's gonna be in a like in a cross battle in between the two. So you're gonna have an uptrend and a downtrend. So it's gonna have like a little battle between the downtrends and the uptrends. So that's coming up right now. So let's see which way it's gonna actually choose to go. Why do I have this line right here? Let me see if I can see it from a 30-minute time frame. Let me see if I can see it even better. Let's see. Yeah, kind of see it. You kind of see it on a 30-minute. You kind of see the uptrend. Come on. All right, move it down this way. See, if I take off the lines, you can see the channel better. I apologize about all these lines. I just got all my Wednesday opens, closes, and stuff. And see, if I take off the lines, you'll see a better channel. See, watch. If I do this, if I take off all my lines, you'll see a way clear channel. See? Take that off. See a way better channel. Got the tops of 476, middle of 474, bottoms of 472. And we are at the top portion of the channel. We are slowly creeping, which it did not come all the way down to the area I wanted. And I'm highly pissed right now. That played the crap out of me just now. Was that the area I wanted? Them highs? Yeah, so I'm going to keep these lines because that's what I wanted. So let me go back to my 5 real quick. Played the crap out of me. Every single time. every time I got an entry or something in mind, it always shortchanged me. Whether I'm looking for a put, I'm looking for a call, I always get shorted every time. Because what was the price on this? Where I want it. Yeah, it was gonna be around because I was gonna actually wait for the 474.92. I was gonna actually go for 475. But look how low it went. What was the low on this? For what? 3 cents. 3 cents. Every single time, I'm always all about, man, I can't win when it does this. Every time, I swear. I was going to get in, like I said, around 475 just in case it didn't hit here. But I wanted 475 because we was right at in the middle area. And I got shorted by what? Let me look at my lows. 475.03. 475 and 3 cents. I got shorted. That I was going to get. I can't win. I can't win with SPYs. So, well. Because I was like, it's going to either go all the way down to this area, right where the VWAP is, and then high day, or 475, which 475 is a strong support. And it came down 3 cents, right? 3 cents above it. Ooh. That's cool. That's cool. I got shorted out of my entry by 3 cents. That's what's up. SPY, your mama ain't nothing. But let's see. See, it still seems like it's hitting this downtrend, even though we on an uptrend. Let me see something. Did I have a old I did have a little uptrend on here. I was trying to see if we had an uptrend overall. So we had Tuesday's high day, still holding above. Still holding above 475. So we're still above this little mid-level area. So if we don't look at if we only look at it from instead of looking at it from the 472s, 474s, 476 level, if we're looking at it from a smaller frame, and just look at it from a 474, 475, 476, the 475 is the mid area. So if we ignore this bottom area here and only focus here at the 474s, 475, 476, it did bounce like around the mid area. So we are in the mid area before we go right back on up to 476. So let me eliminate, just to get rid of all the noise. Let me get rid of this because we already bounced off. I'm gonna still keep my lines here though, because they did play a major role on why SPY went on a major move. So again, if we look at it from a time frame of 476, 475. See, that's Tuesday's high. I'm still keep that area. Take off this, and just look at it from this time frame here. Yeah, so if we look at it from here, from 476 on down to 474, that'll put us in this little small channel for the day. So that'll be your mid area. So 474 will be a bottom of this channel for today. So let me change that out real quick. Boom, boom, boom. So see, we're in a small channel still. I'm gonna put that in white. System white is gonna be the mid area. Boom. See, this is what I wanted. I wanted right where the VY. Ew, I just want to punch Spy in the face. What's up, Trader J? I'm over here losing my mind. I wanted 475, man. I got shorted by 3 cents. Oh my God. Every single time it does this crap to me. Every time. Because if you look at it from this channel standpoint, from 474, 475, 476, as I told you, as 472 held, going up to 474, now you got to eliminate 472. Now you got to look at it from 474 to 476. Because before then, you was at 472, 474 with a mid area of 473, right? So now we eliminate that out the way. New channel is 474, 475, 476. So that is the channel we are currently in at this moment. But if you notice, it's slowly moving up. So 476 hold, now we're going to change our channel once again from 476, 477 to 478. So today's main focus will be getting up to 476 and also staying above 475. So these two areas going to be your main focus. 475 because that's the half dollar mark, right? Your half dollar mark, 475 because you're $5 away from 480. So between 475 and 476 is going to be your main focus for today. These levels have to hold. So these two areas here will be your main focus. Main focus. Because even if it does come down, like say as we do crack 475, we need to get back above 475 because again, that's the half dollar mark because you're $5 away from 480. So we hold 475, you'll move right back up to 476. Then we'll get right back into our channel of 476, 477, 478. Then 478 hold, we move our channel back on up, 478, 479, 480. So these areas in particular is going to be your main focus. 476, 475, that we have to hold these key levels to move back on up, to stay moving up. I'm sorry. I mean, 474 is still going to be in play, but our main focus that we want to continuously see hold is 475 to 476 and continuously stay on this uptrend. So these are the main areas because as long as that keeps moving on up, we're getting closer and closer towards those record-breaking highs. 50% of the time it works every single time. Lower highs support is 475.03. Squeeze tighter as we get. Yeah, the downtrend break you talking about. Talking about the downtrend break, Pete? Yeah. But we had, well, what you got? Oh, wait, do you got the same setup I have? Oh, that's why. See, okay, I see what you're doing. See, oh, okay. So you was looking at this one. You was looking at this area. See, okay. I see. We're different at. See, I was looking. The reason why I have my line here because this was Tuesday's high of day. See, Tuesday's high of day of 474.92. That's why I have my line here and was looking for. You know what? Let's see who downtrend break on. Let's see who downtrend break on work, Pete. Let's see. Will your downtrend break work or will my downtrend break work? I'ma still stick to my area. I ain't gonna let you get me. I ain't gonna let you beat me. Let's see. I'ma still stick to mine. If you win, I'll salute. If yours still hold, let's see. I'ma still keep my downtrend break going this way. Cause I don't think mine's fully set up though. Cause I got this high here and this high here. Let's see. We're gonna see this area hold. Yep. Cause you had it here. See, I wasn't looking at this area. I was looking at this area. Because like I said, the reason why I was looking at this area, because this was Tuesday's higher day. So I'm like, okay, we might come down to Tuesday's higher day, bounce, and then you got the VWAP on top of that for double support, and then move back on up. I'm gonna keep it on watch. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna keep it on watch, Pete. Like I said, I give you props if you made the right call as far as that downtrend break. Mine was just a little off because I had my line way down here. Yours is up here, and which I see. I see what you're talking about, though. I respect that. I respect it. You had your line here, so you was at 475.20. No, I lied. It wasn't 475.20. That was at 4. What was this? That was like 474 and almost 474. So 475.10ish, something like that. Let me see. Oh, it's rectangle. I don't want rectangle. I need to change my price. I can't stand you, Pete. Just know that. I think you got me on the downtrend break. Can't stand you, dude. Can't stand you. Can't stand you, man. Oh, man. I see. I was looking at it from this standpoint. I was looking at it from here. But even if you go down here, still downtrend break, huh? Even if you go a little bit further down. What was that? 475. Yep, right at that 475.03 mark. Right at that. Yep, right close to where you had it. Let me see. What I had it set for? So 475.03. Watch. Yep, I see it now. I said I was focused on this one because I was like, the bigger the drop, I can see a better, decent move. Okay, since you called your downtrend break, you know what? Yours have to break 475.40. So will it be able to break this mark? 475.40, we're getting rejected at 475.40, 475.40. Let's see if your downtrend break gonna continue to work. See, the only thing that's gonna hold yours up is this uptrend. See, I got this uptrend in motion. I'm gonna see. Will we stay above these little levels or we'll get a nice little pullback on down? I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna keep it on watch. I still got my downtrend set in motion though. I'm still gonna focus on my downtrend, like around these little key areas here. Ha, yours getting rejected. Ha. Ha, Pete, yours get rejected. Ha. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. Pete, my boy, man. I gotta clown with Pete, man. That's the only way I'm making it through the day. Pete, my G, man. Pete, my G in the whole nine. That's my right hand, man. Pete, my right hand. But we be on the same mindsets. We be on the same page with one another. That's the crazy part. Like, we just be off by a little bit, but we be on the same mindset. That's what I respect about Pete. Me and Pete think just alike. Just harder to predict this week's spot. True, yeah. Especially as we getting closer and closer towards the end of the week, because you got to think about a lot of people that might not even be trading Friday because you got Christmas holidays coming up, because you got Christmas Eve Sunday and then you got Christmas Monday, and then a lot of people that's going to be leaving. So tomorrow might be our actual Friday. Thursday might be our actual Friday, and then that actual Friday might not have a lot of value because people leaving, going on vacation and whatnot. See, the only thing that's helping your uptrend, your downtrend break, Pete, is this uptrend. See that? I helped you with the uptrend. You welcome. Nah, that's my boy, man. Much love to Pete. Much love to Trade Life, Jenna, AK-47, Active. The whole squad, man. Everybody, even everybody on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Oh man, see, that's why I gotta fix. Okay, somebody did reach out to me on YouTube, so I gotta fix my thing on here so I can say hey, so now I can see it, cause now it popped up right behind my head. Let me fix it real quick. Let me fix it. Now I can see it, but why can I not change the colors on my thing, on my chat box? Let me see. Let me see if I can move it up real quick. Let me see me move it up. Move it on up. Move it up and drag it on down. Ah, come on. Oh, is that the lowest it can go? Might have to go up. Ah, come on. Why am I not being able to still see my... Why can I not see my thing right now here? Do I have to drag it up more? Maybe? I don't know. Nope, still don't see that. So why can I not see the bottom of this thing here? So I can see that people are writing me on YouTube. Is my position off on this thing, maybe? Because I can't see jack nothing. That did not sound right what I just said. That sounded so off. My apologies for saying that stupid stuff. Jack. Oh! Just realized what I just said. God, Jesus, Jay. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? My apologies. I just realized what I just said. Yeah, X hey. I see you. I'm just trying to fix my man, how do I fix my position on this thing? 540. Why is it not changing? Let me see something. Let me see if I can I move it maybe? Yeah, I'm trying to say hey to you. Let me see. Let me respond back to you real quick. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little tough when I'm trying to run multiple platforms. It's like, man, trying to see everybody talking to me is, I gotta get used to this. So excuse my unprofessionalism. Still just trying to get all of this together. So my mistake about. I'm trying to reply to you. Pin. I'm gonna just say hey underneath. Shoot, cause it's not letting me reply. I'm gonna just say how are you. All right. See, it's still not popping up behind my head. I don't see the YouTube thing behind my head no more. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, I got an error. YouTube error. Why it's not responding? Why is it not responding? What is it? Well, I got an error all of a sudden. See? All of a sudden, an error popped up out of nowhere. Open YouTube Studios? What's wrong with my studios? Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth? Huh? Why saying my streaming is poor? All of a sudden I was just having an error. It's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth. What the hell is that's supposed to mean? Is my YouTube running? See, it says see? It says excellent. Now it's back to normal. See? Now it says excellent. This thing here. See, this thing be throwing me off. I swear it do. Trying to maintain like multiple platforms, dude, it's a pain, man. Now I see what streamers go through. I respect y'all. All y'all YouTube streamers and Twitch streamers and all streamers, I respect y'all. The work and commitment y'all put in, I mean, hey, big ups to y'all. I see what y'all go through. Because, man, trying to maintain all of this is just, it's like, jeez. I don't see how y'all do it, man. It's crazy. But much respect to y'all. Power to y'all. I see a little mini bull flag Pete trying to form. Trying to. I don't know if it's going to hold, though. I gotta look at my YouTube. Not my YouTube, my Twitch setup to see how I got my setup on this one. For my Twitch, so I can make sure I got my other one set up the right way. Cause I don't know why my YouTube not acting right. And why? And how do I change the colors on this thing? Man, this is crazy. Oh, yep, bull flag. I see it. I'm still trying to look at all my other stuff, so excuse me real quick. I'm trying to get all my stuff situated. Yep, bull flag pattern. Bull flag pattern. And that uptrend still going up. Uptrend still holding. All right, Pete, you won this one. I'm not ashamed to admit it. You won this one, buddy. I give it to you. You won. I give it to you. I give it to you. What kind of internet speed? I normally have 5. Mine's moving at like 500. Cause I mean, I'm still moving on. I mean, cause everything else is showing, but let me check my cause I don't know what the heck going on right now. Let me check out my streams, cause I think everything should still be running. Let me check my Tradecaster. Tradecaster still running. Yep, Tradecaster still running. I'm just looking at my YouTube in general. And my quality's. Let me put it to a 720 on that bad boy. Let me put it on here. Okay, my YouTube is. All right, everything running on my YouTube fine. Everything running on YouTube just fine. No issues. I have no idea. Oh, nice little bull flag pattern too. Nice bull flag pattern moving itself on up. Like I told you, as long as that 475 mark holds, like I said, our main focus is 475 to 476. The longer we keep holding these areas, which is good. Let me see my YouTube chat. Like I was just trying to change. How did I even change the colors on my Twitch though? So I see my YouTube chat, but I'm trying to figure out why is the colors not changing on my YouTube. Did I change it on my Twitch maybe? I don't even remember how I did set this crap up last time. I can't even remember how I set all this up. It's too much trying to remember all of this. Did I change the colors on my Twitch maybe? Nope, that ain't it. I'm trying to look at my Twitch real quick to see, did I change the colors? I mean, I think I did change the colors on my Twitch, but how do I do it on my YouTube, if that's the case? Participation, timestamp, nope, and nope. I don't think I can change colors on this thing, huh? So, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I mean, see, okay, now it's back to excellent. See, it's back to excellent again. This thing here tripping. Oh, it's tripping. Oh, man, I'm not even focusing on my whatchamacallit right now. God dog it. I wasn't even looking at my my contracts. Shoot. Let me see. What is today? 21st. I just want to test it out with some small ones real quick. Try $1.05. Let me see how it's looking. Red maybe. What was the low on this? How low did we go? 75. It went up a little bit. Cause the reason why I'm trying to go with lower too, cause I'm trying to see how many I can add in one. Try to get as much as I can, but how are we looking on as far as the charts though? See, charts still moving up, so the contracts should still be moving up too. Okay, let me see. Might go with something a little cheap, so I get like at least 4 contracts. Let me see. I don't want to go too cheap though, so to where I can't make nothing. All right, so let me just drag make a duplicate copy, so I can focus on it on this side. What I got on this one? The 22nd. Yeah, I got the 22nd on this one. Okay, let me close this bad boy out. Let me stay focused. We still moving up, still looking good. Look like it's U-shaping. Nice little U-shape. All right, Pete, you got me on that downtrend break. That's what's up. I'm gonna get you though. Payback, buddy. I'm gonna get you. But it's still moving up though. Everything's still looking good. Do I got my contract still set up? Yeah, I got it still set up. How low did we go? 45? What I got on this one? Okay. Yep. So still looking good. Still uptrending. Still like somewhat of a U shape. So everything is still moving on the up and up right now. Indicators, everything's still in place. So what time it is right now? 12:16. And we ain't getting a dump. That's a good thing too. Because normally, around lunch hours, we normally get them lunch hour dumps. So we got to dump way earlier and ahead of time. But as you can see, I mean, it's still moving. Man, did this error just pop up? Why is this thing doing this? It popped up again. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my little chat box to look like the one to the top up here. That's my Twitch. This is my Twitch box. So I'm trying to get my YouTube box so I can. And the reason I'm trying to set it up so I can talk to everybody at the same time, cause trying to look over to all the different chat boxes is a little annoying. So I'm trying to get it all together at once. So I'm getting a nice little pullback still. So let's see. Is that around still at that same area, that 40 mark, 475.40 again? All right, so I'm just trying to get my contracts together. So I wouldn't mind a little pullback. Let me see where we at. Pullback. How many I got left on this contract? I got 3. Wait, let me go to. I'm trying to make sure I got the right contracts. Hold up. Let me go this way. Let me see something. Let me try these. Maybe this one will work. 40. Man, what's the high on that though? High was what, 50? So we're getting a nice little pullback again. Man, I should have picked this contract. I probably would have made more. I mean, this U-shape, and like I said, I mean, it's still holding on this uptrend, so we're still looking good. Still looking good. Maybe I need to close something, maybe. I don't know. Let me see. I'm just trying to see if I need to close anything. If I got too many things open, maybe. Let me close out Dex real quick. Got my Twitter, Twitch. The normal stuff I should have open. Close that out. Okay, so everything, like I said, everything is looking good, on this end. So why am I not able to change my whatchamacallit though? See your stream position 140, capacity 100%. Yeah, so everything should be right. So I don't know why is it. Oh, I think I see what. Let me see. Let me go back. My notes should be the same. Let me see. Let me try it again. Let me copy. Put that back into my Okay, so now we're above 475.40. So that's still holding. That's still looking good. I'm just trying to get this thing fixed real quick. Excuse me in my unprofessionalism at this moment. I'm just trying to get these chat boxes freaking working. Wait, which one is which? I got 2 of them? Okay, I got it fixed now. So why is it not still showing up though? Yeah, I just didn't see it pop up yet on my All right, let me try to write something real quick. I'm just trying to test it. Let me see. Let me check it out. Yep, leave. Already updated it. Leave. Close this out. All right, let me just put testing again. Testing chat box on OBS. So I'm gonna just write to myself real quick to see if I see anything pop up. Nope, I don't see nothing just yet. I don't see anything on my. I'm trying to figure out how the heck did I get my Twitch box to I don't know how I got my Twitch box to look the way it looked. But why can't I get my YouTube chat box to look the way it looked? That's engage. Is it the settings I need to go to maybe? Moderation activity timestamp. Nope. Huh. I just don't understand why I can't get it to pop up on my OBS. That's weird. I mean, I see the box. The box is just invisible on here, but I just don't see no No, nothing. I don't see nothing showing up on it. What I could do is take a duplicate of the box I already have and then just change out the code. But can I be able to do it? So if I copy and paste, will it paste? Will it change the reference, or will the reference change? Paste reference maybe? So I see a chat box on here. So let me change that out. Will they both? Oh crap! I think they both changed. Crap. It's showing the other one now. Now it's showing the you. God dog it! Now it's showing the YouTube one. It's not what I wanted to do, man. God dog it. I did the total opposite of what I wanted to do. I mean the YouTube one on there. I didn't want it to replace it. I wanted to make a duplicate copy, but keep the same format. That sucked. Now I got the YouTube one on to the top. I don't. So how do I make a copy of the chat box once again without? I just want the duplicate. I don't want the same reference. I need to change the reference. Why me? Just what about if I rename it? If I rename it, will it change the thing maybe? Go to my settings. Nope. Yep, it's putting in the same box that I had in on my other one. That's crazy. Now I gotta get my why? At this point in time, why would it do this? That's the only thing I hate about OBS. It just always don't do what you want it to do. I got two chat boxes right here, but then now they the same. I don't want it to duplicate. I don't want it to be the same reference. I want it to be. Oh man, this crap here. I'm trying to copy it and I'm trying to create a new one, but I don't want the same. I want to paste it, but I don't want the reference to change. Let me try to undo it. Let me see if I undo it and everything go back to normal. Undo paste. All right, so my box should be back then. My widget. Can't believe that happened, bro. God dog. I can't win with this little box. I swear I can't. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get it to look like my Twitch for my YouTube. I got my Twitch box. I mean, is my codes back to normal though? Okay, overlay. Okay, I'm gonna make sure the overlays are different. Okay, they are different. So I need to go back. So okay, now let me do a test run on my Twitch. See if my Twitch works. Okay, let me see. Testing chat box. Let me see if it comes up. Okay, so my Twitch is back. God, now I gotta get my yeah, that's so just horrible that just did that. What is the size on that? Oh, that's why too. So I gotta change the size to it. So 1920 1080 on the. That's why. So 1920 to 1080. So is that okay? Now I see it. Now it's behind. I see it now. Okay. Boom. I got it. That was the problem. So that means I'm gonna have to shrink the crap out of it now. Shrink it to normal. Okay. Nah, that works. Nah, it works. So now I need to fix it. Yay. Now I got it working. Oh shoot, it's not what I want to do. Not supposed to be shrinking it. So I got my YouTube here and my Twitch box. So I got YouTube and Twitch. All right, cool. That'll work. Now I got both of them. Now I feel better. Man. But I need to fix the but I do need to fix my whatchamacallit though on it. Cause I need to push it out more. Cause now I can talk to everybody. Cause man, it was a pain trying to talk to different chats on the side of me. That's why I was doing that. So yeah, sorry for all that, team. I was just trying to fix it. I apologize about that. Now I can see both. Now I got my YouTube little chat and then I got my Twitch, so I can talk to everybody at the same time. Jesus, technology and coding and just man, it's a pain. Swear if you don't have your stuff together, catch it. I got it fixed though now. We good to go. We are good to go. Still holding, so we now at 475.50. 50 cents away from hitting that 476, ladies and gentlemen. We're not too far, not too far. We're still looking good. Still looking good. All right, go back to my All right, so go back to my overlay chat gallery. I just want to check. I just want to see how I got everything set up on this one, so I can set up the. How did I spread out the YouTube one? So custom 30. Everything should be in place. Everything should be in place. My text is in place. Size 30. Impact. 541.67. All right, so that's on one of them. All right, so leave. So let me check out my YouTube one. So I want to make sure my YouTube and everything is right. All right, getting a nice little pullback. Yeah, and I'm sorry guys for checking this all today at the last minute. I can't see it when I'm offline. I can only see it when I'm online, and I don't like to do test runs either because I don't like. Okay, so I do got that set up. So how do I move this over my position size now? So do I move it this way? Top and then my left, maybe. So wait, does that change the? No, oh, so right then. Maybe need to go to right. No, left. Let me see, 10. Nope, that ain't doing it. Rotation. Nope, that's good. 30, 12. Everything is okay. Everything good. Looks good as far as my YouTube. Okay, so let me save it. All right, save that. So it should be good now. Okay. All right, no more having to deal with that YouTube crap. I mean, my chat box. So I'm done with it now, which is why I disappeared. So I had to, and we should be back to normal. Man, it's a pain trying to understand, trying to work everything at once. All right, let me look at my contracts too. Where I'm at as far as my contracts. So we're getting a nice little pullback down. Still want a nice pullback. See, I wouldn't mind catching something like these. Man, I just wish I want. Let me see if it's going up. If the VWAP moves on up, I wonder if it, if we do catch a move this way. If VWAP starts to move this way, that'd be around the 470, back around 475.20 though. Because we don't want it to keep going lower, back lower and lower. We want to continuously keep building higher lows. So we already bounced at around the 475.03s. So the next area would be around that 475.40s because we want to keep building up higher and higher and higher. So we want the price. We want the price actions to go up, not go down. All right, so let me retest my YouTube one thing once again. So let me see. All right, I'm gonna just put SPY looking to test 470. Oh shoot. 476. Spy looking to test 476. Let me see what's gonna pop up on my thing. Will it pop up? In my little chat box? Did it pop up? No. Yep, there you go. Okay. Now it's looking good. Yeah. Now you looking sexy as hell. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't like that yellow. It's ugly as crap. I don't like that color. All right, now I'm getting a little pullback. Cool, cool, cool. That's cool. So that means I can get, let me see. Let me try something. Where we at? Where we at? So my contrast can get a little lower. I wouldn't mind that. A little lower. So how we looking on these contracts? What is this set for tomorrow? What's the lowest on here? It's around 430-ish, maybe. Oh, speaking of the devil, y'all, come see, son. Come see, son. So the world can get to see my beautiful. There he go. There goes my thief in the night. Let me show everybody. Let me see if everybody can write you. Where's my chat box for my Twitch? I mean for my. Hold up. I knew I heard somebody moving behind me. I was like, wait a minute. Say hey to everybody.
Hey.
So yeah, come on. Oh boy. Ooh, Jesus, you heavy. See everything moving? So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is my son, the Roblox King. So this is my baby boy. This is love of my life, one of my beautiful children who I love to death. So right now I'm just watching everything right now. So it's pulling back real quick. Where's my oh, I'm trying to look for my contract. Where's my contract getting pulled down? 35. Yep, so still looking at this moment. Everything is still testing. So AK-47, Trader JP, Trey Life. This is the Trey's Jr. of the squad. So y'all welcome him. Y'all, give him a nice little shout out. Because I already know he about to be robbing me again. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? But yeah, so right now I'm still in live, so they can see me. So right now I'm talking. So this is my this is what they see behind us at the moment. Jay, go to my window. Yeah, see. So they can. This is where you can reach out to me on my YouTube. This is my Twitch where they can talk to me, which I need to fix that too while I'm at it. So I'm getting a nice little pullback. 90 MA is still above, so don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. We're still holding at this moment. Let me fix my little chat box. I want to shrink it just a little bit more. This one here, not too much. Okay, so that's still looking good. All right. Cool. So I got my Twitch and I got my J Tree. I want to change my color though. How do I change the color to that crap? I don't like that yellow. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I want to change it to a different color. Yep, I gotta make this money cause this who robs me. Look, he said hey, see? Say hey. Say peace. First of all, Active, that is not a girl. That is my son. So please delete that. That is my baby boy, not a girl. This is a boy. This is Jace. You know what? He trying to be funny. He said he's trying to be funny. Let's do our little handshake before I let you go, because you don't have to sit here because I know you're hungry. Show them the little handshake real quick. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Love you, man. Trey Life, look, one of my homeboy said, what up, Jace? Tell Trey Life, hey, real quick. Give him the peace. Active. You did hear that I say that that's a boy, right? You keep putting a girl. Are you hearing me talk? I'm about to. That's my son. Yeah, my son said, I don't think his ears work. Thank you, Jace. Stop saying he pretty. He's handsome. Stop saying it. So creepy. He just cannot. Oh, look at your phone, Jay. It was charging. There you go. I'm not going to repeat what he just said. I'm not going to even repeat what he just. Boy, that is my twin. That is definitely my twin. He be coming with the jokes too. You come at him, he'll come back at you. He'll come back. He'll come back at you. I'm not. Like I said, I ain't gonna repeat what he said. That was funny though. Let me see. I'm not trying to. All right, trying to move that perfectly. So I got both. So I got my YouTube and I have my Twitch right above my head. Perfect. Cool. That'll work. That'll work. What do you say? I wasn't over here when you were talking online. Oh, see, that's my son, man. That's not a girl. My daughter not here. My son is though. That's my baby boy. That's Junior, the one who robs me at off of Robux. That is who that is. So everything, let me see what we looking like. What we holding? So that 475.20 still holding. See right here? This little area where we bounced at before. This little area is still holding. So this is still holding at this moment. So now we instead of bouncing around the if you notice it's moving up. So instead of bouncing around the 475-ish area, now it's bouncing around 475.20. So if you notice it's bouncing up kind of like in a slower, higher low build. He said check your pockets. It, head and shoulders pattern? Where do you see the head and shoulders pattern at Trade Life? I can see it here. Almost like a huge head and shoulders. Way, way down here. I can see that. So it's kind of like we're in a head area, but well, we nowhere near that area right now, but I don't see a head and shoulders though. Nah. Because it didn't, the 90 MA is still holding because it can get right back on top of this uptrend after this pullback. But again, every time it's going down lower, it's building higher lows. Because your lows right here was at around 475 even. Now you're around 475.20. So it's kind of like it's slowly trying to build up higher lows. So next area is going to probably try to get back above 475.40. So just keep it on watch. Just keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. He said, man, ain't no point in me, Trey J, ain't no point in me checking my pockets. I'm going to get robbed anyway. I'm just saying, ain't no point in checking no pockets. He going to rob me. He good for that. He know how to get to me. Oh, hold up real quick, guys. Let me make sure he's okay. Make sure he ate. Damn, he just woke up, so we passed breakfast. Let me see if he still wants some breakfast though. Yeah, JJ. Shoot, I didn't get the donuts. Did y'all eat all of them? I mean, I got the. And then your mom got the Eggos. Want Eggos? Yes. So this is gonna be on my live. You want this or which one you want? Huh? right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. So things still popping back on up. So it's still looking good. We back on the uptrend. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So we have to break. See right here, we have to break that high of today's high of 475. We might as well say 475.60. 475.60. We are aiming towards that area. We break the 475.60. We will create a new high of day. Look like this. And boy, the minute I open my mouth, oh, just banking on. The minute I open my mouth, it hit. It look like we about to hit a new high as soon as I say it too. Like God, the minute I said it, just jumped. Yep, we about to be seeing a new high coming up. About to be putting it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that into my SPY new high day app. 460. I'm gonna just put 460 plus just in case we do hit it and we go up just a little bit. All right, 460 plus new high day. So as soon as we create a new high, we'll be posting it. We're getting there. Will we hit it? It's testing it. It's trying to test it. We close. Oh, I put 460. I mean 475.60. What am I doing? 475.60. 475.60. 475.60 plus. I sure was about to put the wrong number on there. We ain't nowhere near that. We passed that. I was about to put 460. I'm like, we ain't nowhere near that. I mean, we pushing. Will we hit it? Yep, there it is. There it is. We have hit it. Boom. Put that in my chat. New high day. Let me go ahead and spread that out to Sean and them. So we have hit a new high day. Boom, boom, boom. Call that, baby. Ooh, look at that sexy move there. Oof. Look at that. Goodness. It's on a vengeance right now. Room to run to 460, 475.70. Man, I mean, it just jumped straight to that mark with no hesitation. It's like, you know what? That bad boy was not playing. Said room to run to 475.70. So that holds. I mean, that only put us 30 cents away from 476. So even though still ain't come all the way to my little area I wanted, and Pete won that that little competition. I ain't gonna cry about it. But now we're 20 point on this 40K from the day now. Wait. AK, so you up 20K? Now up 20K on this $4,000. I mean, on this $40,000 K for a day. Man, congratulations, boss. If that's what you mean, man, congratulations, boss. That's an absolute blessing, man. Congrats to you. Well deserving of it. Still can't believe Active called my son a girl. Still can't believe that. After I shouted it out like 5 to 20 times that it's not a girl, it's a boy. But it's neither here nor there. Can't believe he did that. I was like, man, look, it's my son. Like, chill out, okay? We gonna fight in these streets, AK. We gonna fight in these streets. Nah, I'm just joking. All love, man. Love, AK. Anyone else stream real choppy? Wonder why barn auction was coming up and down. Yes, me too. Let me check. You said the stream is my stream. You talking about mine's? Oh man, what's really going on here? It's not choppy on well I'm looking at it. It look like it's running on my end. So we now what? We're what? But 30, almost 30 cents away from hitting those highs of 460, 476. You said it was choppy. Anyone stream choppy? One auction is coming. Yes, me too. Cause let me put on my OBS. See, put on my OBS. My OBS is fine. See that? I don't know what the heck is going on. See, everything is fine on this end. Oh shoot! Did I grab the wrong thing? I grabbed the wrong chart. My fault. Don't know if he's up 40K real 40K. Oh, talking about that tournament, Pete. I'm not even watching it. I took my eyes off of it because I'm watching Spy real quick to see if we hit that 476 mark. That's what I'm anticipating on. I'm anticipating to see if we hit the 476 mark real quick. Paper trading. I mean, me and active. I mean, me and not active. Me and AK tried to get into the tournament, but they didn't have the sign up form, so we couldn't even get in. Me and AK. I don't know what the heck happened. I think they took it away. That what Deck mentioned. He said he took it away. I've been knocked off J trades. I've been knocked off J trades 4 times. Off my stream? But why is my YouTube and everything stream has been a bit choppy today? Yes. Let me see. Let me close and bring it back out. Hold on. Cause like I said, my YouTube is working fine. Let me double check it real quick. Let me take a look at it. Hold up. Let me reset my stream on my whatchamacallit. Let me get out of it. Hold up. All right, let me go back. All right. Let me reset it. All right, how we looking now, fellas? So how we looking now? We looking good now? Oh, dude, I forgot I got my YouTube on running. Gotta repeat myself. My fault. All right, how we look? We good? We good? So far, so good. Okay, cool. I think because I got too many streams open, maybe I don't know. It's not like I said, it's not OBS and none of that. It's Tradecaster. So I'm wondering if Tradecaster can handle like the everything that's being brought into that because I'm not having issues nowhere else. Because if I go to Twitch, it's fine. Watch, I'm gonna show you. See? If I go to my Rumble, see my Rumble's fine. If I go to Twitter, my Twitter's fine. If I go to Twitch, my Twitch is fine. So why is this? It's just Tradecaster that does that. I don't know. I don't understand why Tradecaster does it. But everything else works fine. Yeah, I just Tradecaster acts up like that. I don't know what the problem is on that. I mean, every other stream is working perfectly fine. I hear you. Okay. Appreciate you, boss lady. I didn't know if y'all can hear. I mean, I don't know why I was doing that. It was just acting. I don't know. What's this? She hit me? Oh, she hit me on Twitch. Where's my Twitch chat? I hear you. Okay. Okay, appreciate you. All right, cool. All right. So, okay, we're still moving up. Okay, we right back around at those highs of 478.68, almost up to that 470, 475.70 level. Like I said, we break these levels, we do have potential to run up towards that 476 level. So that's why I'm just keeping my eyes on to see where we go. Do we hit these areas? Make sure I got my contracts set in motion too. Still looking good as far as my contracts. I mean, everything running the way it should. Markets are very slow now. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So we're still moving on up. Everything's still moving up. I mean, it's going to just be a slow grind. It's not going to be a straight, quick move on up, basically, that we normally see. Now up 20K. New high day rolling. No, they rolling up 20K. So, AK, you up 20K? That's what I was asking earlier. Oh, so you up 20K? Am I looking at that correctly? Am I reading that correctly? Because if you up 20K, good God, that boy's not playing. AK, that's the reason why that boy name is AK, because he be shooting off on them stocks, boy. AK do not be playing. Close this out real quick. I need that. OBS. Make sure my mic. Okay, let's make sure everything was working. Microphone, everything good. All right, cool. All right. Still trying to figure out how the heck I changed my colors on that. I don't like that color on that YouTube. I hate that yellow color. It's making me sick. I don't like it. Just a big old mustardy color. I don't like it. Why I can't get the blues? I think I did it on my Twitch when I changed my color on here though. There got to be a way to do it on YouTube or something to change those colors because I just don't like that. I hate it. Because that's my like I said, my YouTube is at the bottom and my Twitch is at the top. I changed the colors to my Twitch here, but I don't know how to do the YouTube for some pant freaking reason. Won't do it. All right, 475.70. We hitting those tops, so we're still not too far from the whoops. Like I said, we still got 30 cents. 30 cents till we hit. 30 cents till we hit. 30 cents till we hit. We almost there. I mean, we still, like I said, we're still on an uptrend. Still on an uptrend. Slowly moving on up. Let me see. AK's 20. Oh, paper trading. Oh, okay, for the tournament. Oh, he got in? I thought he couldn't get in. I thought he had trouble getting in because I was trying to get in as well. I couldn't get in. How he got in? I was trying to enter the tournament too, but it didn't have the little tab. I mean, it says join, but after that, it didn't go nowhere. It was leading me into a blank spot where I couldn't enter. So I was like, okay, I just ain't worried about it. I think he just paper. Oh, just paper trading. Okay. Gotcha. And Pete, don't think you all that because you got me on that uptrend. I mean that downtrend break. I don't think you all that in the bag of chips, okay? Nah, I'm just messing with you. Congrats. Nah, shout outs to Pete though for that nice downtrend break call. That was perfect. That was excellent. I mean, that was a great call. Great call. Salute to you, Pete. So shout out to Pete in the chat for that call. Thanks, bro. I mean, 'cause like I said, I was way down here. I was looking at here, but you was here. So huge shout out to you for noting that. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Said knocked off again. You know what? I hate Tradecaster. How about everybody just go to my YouTube? Shit. God dang, man. They keep getting knocked off. Let me check it again. God dang it, I just resetted it. Live. It's still moving. All I gotta do is press the live button, and I mean my stream's still running. See? Stream's still running. All you gotta do is press that little, click on that little live button here, click it when it go off, put it right back on live. But my stream's still running. So I don't know what's going on with Tradecaster right now. I have no idea. Trust me, man, I'm humble. If anything, it's from what I learned. Oh, appreciate you, Pete. I mean, but we all learn together, man. I mean, I learned from y'all. Y'all learn from me. But again, we're a family, man. We work together as one. I mean, again, as I always admit, y'all help me. So, not ashamed to admit that. So, we're reaching new highs. That's looking good. Looking good. Uh-oh. We almost damn near 20 cents away from 476. We almost there. We almost there. Uh-oh, new highs on SPY. Boys. New highs on SPYs. Boys. New high day, that is 475, 80 plus. New high day on SPY. 475 plus. New high day. 475, 80 plus. Ooh, and it's still moving. Come on, baby. Show me what you're working with. That's what I'm talking about. Show me what you're working with. And my money just steady going up. Just show me what you're working with. Keep going. Oh! I called it. Top portion of my channel. Keep it going. Let's go. I called it. Uh-oh. 10 cents away from the top portion of my channel. Keep it going. Oh, we almost there. Who called it? I told you. We almost there. 10 cents away. We almost there. Look at my channel. See my channel I got set up? Look at that. 472 was the bottom. 476 was the top. We almost to the top portion of my channel. Keep it going. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let me go ahead and erase all these other lines though while I'm at it. So y'all can see it clearly, more clear. And my middle was 74, which is the middle. And we'll put that white. Because you remember the big channel. So that was the bottom, 472. Top's 476. So we almost there. We like, come on, man. Come on. We almost there. We at the top portion of my channel. Almost there. Will we make it? Will I complete my channel? Let's go. Grateful over greed. Exactly. We at the top. I'm out. Congrats, Trade Life. If you took it, man, congrats, boss. Congrats, boss, to you. Congrats. 10 cents away from that bad boy. From the upper portion of my channel, I've been calling. I told you. Hey, you can see it for yourself. Moving in twos. Look what we reacted at. Got rejected. It came right above what? 472. Had a lot of activity where? 474. Trying to reach up to where? 476. Did I not call out these twos? I told you, them bad boys moving in twos. I told you. 472, 474, 476. Once we reach up to the 476 and hold, then you got to focus on a new channel. 476, 477, 478. Just slowly moving, creeping up to that 480 mark. Just slowly creeping. We almost there, man. That's crazy. This needs to hold his gains. POL, boss. Let me hurry and check this out while SPY doing this thing. Say POL needs to hold his gains. Oh, goodness. Holy moly. I wonder if it's gonna try to go up to the 875 mark. To 875. Boom. Where's that? 87. That's 850. Let me see if I can move it. Trying to get out my numbers. There we go. Stretch it out just a little bit. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Stretch it on up to 875. I'm gonna put a little line right here because I wonder if they're gonna try to get all the way up to them areas. We may not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. 875 for sure though. I'm gonna keep that little mark here just to see if we catch it. So 875. Put that in bold. Boom, boom, boom. All right, where we at right now? Let me squeeze it back down. All right, so We back underneath, so we haven't hit 875 just yet. Let me, matter of fact, let me put an alert just in case we do hit it. Set an alert. Matter of fact, once we get to $8, so I know that we close. We set an alert to let me know. Damn, it's gonna probably alert before I even set the dang thing. Cause we're building up new highs. Hold up. wait. I ain't even set you yet. All right, $8. Okay. So basically, once I go back to SPY, it'll alert me. Okay. Man, what percentage we at? Good. What? 575? 570%? Oh, boy, I know them shorts is shorting themselves right now. They having a shorty party. Especially the ones that try to short at the bottom. Oh, my goodness. Boy, I know y'all box is brown as I don't know what right now. Doo-doo brown suit. Doo-doo brown suit. And that bad boy still going up, too. Like I said, I wonder if we're going to go to that 875 mark. I'm going to keep it on watch. I'm going to see if we're going to, I put my little alert at $8 first. And then once we hit up 8, and it's pushing too. I wonder if we're going to hit that 875 mark. Oh, shorts. Shorters, be careful, baby. Oof. God dang. Oh, and it's almost there too. Right at that mark I put at 875. Let me see if we break $8 first. Let's see if we break. We almost there. It's about to alert me. It's about to alert me. We almost there. Come on. Up. There we go. Yep, there it is. Next mark is 875. Ooh. 875 is the next mark to go. We get above 875. The next mark is gonna be 10. Man, jeez. Holy mackerel. God dog, that went on a run. Now, if one of y'all not winning this tournament right now, even through this push, something ain't right. Even if y'all got in on a breakout on the upside and then wait for it on the downside to short, man, you winning on both ends. You making money as the stock go up and as it go down. Dang, that's crazy. So your high was 818 so far. 818. So let me go back to SPY and see what SPY doing real quick. I ain't even look at that. What we looking like on SPY? Okay, so we're still holding these levels. Trying to get tighter and tighter into this little squeeze. Trying to get tighter and tighter. Let's see what's going to happen. Everything's still moving on the upside. We're still on the uptrend. So everything's still looking good at this moment. Yeah, I'm going to probably get off a little bit early today, guys, because I do have my son with me, and I know I got to go feed him and make sure he's okay. So about one more hour, and I'll be bouncing out because I got to go take care of him, take care of my baby boy, and make sure he's good. So I'm going to be on here for a little bit, for about one more hour. The quick scalp. All right, congrats, Marty. Congrats to you, buddy. Congrats. Well deserving of it, Chief. Well deserving, buddy. Well deserving. Still trying to figure out how to change that color on that damn I just don't like that color. I mean, it's staying out. I just don't like that color. I don't know how to change it though. Cause like I said, I think I changed it on my Twitch though. That's how I changed my color to my blank name in blue. I just want to see how I can change it on my YouTube. Okay, let me see. Let me go to my chat box. Let me show my chat on my box real quick. What did I go to change the color on this thing? I think I went to Twitch itself. Raids, nope. Highlights, nope. Chat appearance. Could have sworn I changed the. I did not. Yeah, it had to be on here because it's on my chat. It's on my Twitch chat box, so I had to change the colors on my. Nope, that's not it either. Stream chat. Nope, 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 nope. That's not right. I remember changing the colors, man. I just don't remember how I did it. Chat highlights. Nope. Chat appearance. I thought I was gonna change on this, but I don't see the font size. Readable colors. Nah, that's not it. I just can't remember what I changed the colors to. Highlight settings. Nope, that ain't it either. I'm not gonna even worry about it. As long as I can see it, that's all that matters. I can see it, bump it. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, I tried. I thought I could change the settings, like the colors to it on my YouTube, but I don't think I could do it. Nah, it is what it is. I'll figure it out later. I know they have a way to do it. Text stroke. So I know I see the text, the font color on the outside, but where is the and what was the size on this? Then I think I'm supposed to put a 30 or something like that as far as my text. Yeah, he put 30. 30 on his. Save. All right, so it's gonna go back off again. I just have to. All right, cool. It's gonna let me. All right, so let me just redo that. So put spy. New high day at 475.90. So we have to get back above 475.90. New high day at 475. The food 74.90. 75.90. All right, boom. $475.90. Yep. So I got that. Okay, so they're both showing up. Cool, cool, cool. It's about a new high day at 475.90. $475.90. All right, so we back down. Not too far. I mean, not too bad, you know. So we still got room to go back on up. So what time it is? 1 o'clock. So we'll still try to get a push back on up. Just still keep it on watch. So 478, 478, 478. Oh, I didn't realize it. Wait, hold up. I didn't know it took my order. So I made an extra. I didn't even know it took my order. Oh, I just profited and I didn't even realize because I looked. I was like, man, where's my order at? I didn't see the numbers on it. Oh, that's crazy. Well, it took my order. I'm good then. Oh well, I profited. Cause I had to look up at my bracket, my little thing, and I was like, wait a minute, why is it my numbers moving? Yeah, it took my okay, cool. Oh shit, I roll with that. All right, cool, 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 cool. Wasn't tired of sitting. What you say? Was tired of sitting on my hands. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with sitting on your hands, Marty. I mean, the smartest thing is to do it is to sit on your hands because you can't let your emotions get involved either. You can't let FOMO, emotions, none of that come into play because what about if you jump in on the wrong side of momentum due to the fact is you want to get in a trade so bad? Nah, that's digging into your emotion even more. The fact is you didn't get in on a trade. Then once you got in on a trade, you was on the wrong side of momentum on the trade. Now you took a losing trade. So it's like everything went on up and then just went on down. Like, ain't nothing wrong with sitting on your hands. I know sometimes you get tired, but the best thing to do is just be patient. See, had you would have got in yesterday around the low areas and played this channel, you wouldn't have to worry about that. See, have you would have got in around this area you remember I made this channel, 472 lows, 472 bottom of the channel for a move on up to 476. So imagine if you would have went by this channel that I talked about, you would have got into these areas of 472. Look at that. You'd have been sitting, riding on cool. Right? Even if you would have had your contract out set for Friday or even Thursday. Look at this. At the lows of 472s, look at that. Just riding that bad boy on up. Yesterday, you'd have been chilling, not have to touch nothing. Then look what happened. Going into today, riding that bad boy back on up. Boom. 2 days of holding from 472 to 476. I'm just saying, I had a channel set up in motion. Can't say I didn't. Look at that. Your lows all the way up to your highs. Going by twos. 72, 74, 76. Look where we at. I called it. I have been waiting on calls all day, but the pullback. Yeah, because it makes it more tricky and trickier because instead of getting in early like something like these and these, it's making it harder as you get up here because the pullbacks is getting a little bit more harder to get in because you got to think about, how many shorters are really brave enough to get into these levels, not thinking they might go to a higher level. You got to think about that. And then you already know how tough it is trying to get on pullbacks, especially when you're on an uptrend like this. You're going to rarely see those pullbacks. See, when you're on these uptrends like this, it's hard to catch pullbacks. Tough. Versus, if you're just catching a drop or something like that. But when you're going sideways, like in a trending position, yeah, it's tough to find pullbacks. That's the toughest. Yeah, it's definitely tough on pullbacks, I guarantee you. Especially on, like I said, on a trend. A trend is hard to get those bad boys. Why you think I caught that move when it was the day before? When I got into my swing, when it dropped. I think what area was that? I think it was this. I got into my swing. Yeah, it was the other day when I got into a swing trade. I got in when it dropped, and I just rolled it on up because I seen this trend line, boom, and look what happened. Got out the next day. That's all I did. I just played the channel. All I did was play the channel. I just kept looking at the bottom of the channel. My eyes stayed stuck on this the whole time. Got in, then the next day, look what happened. Boom, mid area, got out. I mean, I could have stayed in it, but I took green when I had it. I didn't want to be greedy, so I say bump it, take it. Back to the 500 mark. Room to run to 501. So I already got out of my position. I didn't know it already took me out. I didn't realize. I forgot I set a limit order already. I was too busy looking at everything else. I didn't realize it took me out already. Because I do see my round trip. I'm down to 2, and I did profit. So that was another little small movement. But when it comes down to these trend line plays, the best thing to do is especially get at these low areas of, like especially if you know they're going by twos more. Then we already talk about this. You know this. We always talk about the twos. So if you miss this area 472, all right, well, set yourself up for 474 because what's going to be after 474? Okay, 476. So that's another way to look at it. So instead of waiting on the pullbacks, it's going to be a little bit more tougher because now you're in between your upper areas of 476, 475, and 474 because now you got to look at it from this little channel here. Even though we're on an overall uptrend, as of now, you have to look at it from a small channel standpoint of 476 to 474 with the middle of 475. That's how you have to look at it. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to be tough to get in on the pullback at this moment because you're not too far from the actual 476 area. You only 50 cents away from each other. So it's like, so how much more pullback can you get before it runs right back on up? So yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. Again, and another way to do it, another way to look at it, you can just use your normal resistance and support areas. Go back. So you can look at it, the areas that you got rejected at. Let me take these downtrends off. Look at the areas you got rejected at, and then just go from there, like we normally do. Areas of resistance, right about on these little areas here. Boom, that's the area. And now around that 475.80 to the 475.60. 476, I'm sorry. So you got rejected here, came on down, broke above it, support, boom, bounce, go back on up. So now again, that's another way to kind of understand where your resistance levels are at. Support levels are at. that was once resistance. Now you're broken above it. It's no longer resistance. Now that resistance changed the color to green because now that it's possible support. Because you got rejected, broke above it, now support. So now this area is going to try to hold up as support, and that's around 475.50. So you in a 50-cent range right now between 475.50 to 476. So I'm gonna keep it on watch to see if these levels hold, and then that's the only thing I hate about them choppy days. When they choppy, it's so many areas of support, possible support. See, it's coming back on down. Let's see if this area gonna try to hold, and then will be the next area will be pretty much the 475.40, 475.20, because everything gonna be in 20s now. All the way down to 475. Right here where you see these wicks. Let me put my wicks back then. Let me see if these areas gonna still hold. Because what did we bounce at last time? We bounced at this one, right? 475.20. Then you had a wick here where it bounced. That was what was the high on this one? That was 475.05. This one. This one was what? 474.90. Damn, I'm nailing them perfect. I'm just going to them and the numbers are lining up perfect on what I got set up. That's crazy. What's this one? 475.19. I was off by 1. I put 20. So we got all these levels. Because you can see right here where you hit, came on down. You hit, came on down. Hit, came on down. So you got so many levels right now of support. So that's why I'm thinking it's not going to really catch pullbacks too much simply because you have way more support levels than you have resistance levels. So that's why I'm thinking it's still going to hold up on the upside, Marty. That's what I'm thinking, because you have way more floors than you have ceilings. Way more floors. Because you can bounce it here, you can bounce that here, you can bounce here. And then now you got another floor added. So you got bounce, 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 bounce. And then you just got a little small rejections. Small rejections here, small rejections here. So you got way more floors versus ceilings. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to go back up. Then around 475. Yeah. We did have around 475.10. You're right, because I remember that number too. Because I think it was like 475. It was like 11 or 13 or some crap like that. So I got 475 because this is right here. This upper shadow right here. That's where that line goes across, and then you got this upper shadow here where this line goes across. That's 475.20. 475.10. Yeah, because we did talk about that earlier, didn't we? It was around these little areas, huh? Oh, yeah, it was those candles. That's what it was. It was those little, it was something like this. Yep. Right in the middle. I see it. Where it bounced at. Boom. See it. It was like 475.11. Some stupid crap like that. It was bouncing off of every single freaking candle. Which is why it's harder to get pulled back down, because you got, and that's another reason that's going to cause it to have trouble getting pulled back down, because look at all these areas that it can bounce from. I mean, look right here. Look at all these candles. All these opportunities where it bounce due to the choppiness. So that makes it another reason why it's hard to get pulled back down, due to the choppiness of resistance that are now choppiness of support. So choppy resistance can turn into choppy support, which is why I try to bounce at every little level. But even though it chop, you gotta look at the overall body. Let's look closely, Marty. Like, even though we got all these lines, right? Even though we got all these little candles, right? Let's look at the overall picture. Even though we got here, let's look at the bodies though. Where did the bodies themselves stop? Even though you got wick here, wick, all this, where are the bodies though? As they come down, your bodies themselves stayed above 475.11. See that? Even though you got the wick here, the bodies of the candles stayed above 475. So even if we erase the noise, right? So even if we take off, let me go back and apologize. So even if we take off these other lines that let me get back on there. So even if we take off 475.20. We take off 475.05. We take off 474. 92. Where are the bodies at? Look at the bodies in general. So let's put that in green because that's where it bounced at. So if we were erase the noise of lines and focus on one particular line, look at the body in general. See that? So even though we had all that headache, look at the overall bodies. The wicks may have went through, but the bodies of the candles themselves stayed above 475.11. See that? Came on down, and then we went right back on up at around 475.11. Even as we capped this drop, look at that, what that drop did. Touched around that same area, and then went right back on up. So we know that 475.11 is going to hold some type of importance as far as support because you tested it more than once. You tested it once, you tested it twice, you tested it 3 times, and went right back on up. So we know this level here in general is going to be a strong area of support. Same thing that we move up this 475.50. Got rejected, 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 came around, rejected, 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 resistance, which now turns into what? Support. So now we have another level of support that could possibly hold. So I'm going to put that here as we're slowly trying to get back up to 476. So even if we look at it from a channel standpoint, from the 474 mark up to 476, we're still moving on up towards the top portion of that channel. So even if we just look at 474 itself as the bottom for today, just for today, right? And then our 475, you know it's 475.11, I know. But I'm going to just put that in the middle because 475, you already know that's the mid area. 475, boom. And then we just take off 50 and just stay focused. And as you can see, the channel is still the same. Regards to the drops, the pops, the drops, the pops, the number themselves never changes. Your mid areas are 475, your bottoms are 474, and your tops are 476. So you either bounce off the bottom of your channel, you bounce off the bottom of the mid area of your channel, or you get rejected to the top portion of your channel, which is in a channel of 476, 474. Yeah, lots of support. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it just once you start to break it down, I mean, you'll start to get a better, clear vision. It's like even though we're going through all this up and down choppiness, move, you know, the main focus, as I was telling y'all earlier, is to stay focused on 475 to 476. This is your crucial area because if we hold these areas, we'll now move on up from the 476, which that'll now become support, on up to 478, with the 477 being your mid. So the channel will start to just move up, it'll elevate. So 474 will be out of the picture. Now going and 475. Now we'll be focused on 476, 477 to 478. That'll be your next move. So even if we to set it up now, I mean, you can clearly see it. So if I duplicate this, that'll be a new channel. Duplicate this, because that'll be white, because that'll be your mid. That'll be a new channel. So now you see it. So until we cross 476, we're gonna keep it red. Once we cross it, it turns green. Now you'll have a new channel set up. So you have the 478. Sorry, let me change this real quick. Shoot. So you'll have 478 tops, 478 bottoms, 476. 478 tops, 477 mids, 476 bottoms. So that'll put us from this channel to this channel. So right now we're still focused between 474 to 476. So that is our main focus until we break into a new possible channel. So but yeah, like I said, even though, just to eliminate all that noise, Marty, like I said, I know we got to drop. I mean, we got to support here, support there, due to these candles. Again, if you just look at the overall bodies in general, just stay right above 475.11. So we know that it's strong support because even after it went back on up, look where it dropped that same key number, and then went right back on up. So you came down, back on up, came down, right back on up, same key level. Same key level of support. So Waiting for the next rip. I want. Oh, where we at now, boss on POL? Cause did we break the 875? Oh man, we did. So the next area is 10. I had my mark already set for 875. So the next mark is gonna be 10. Holy moly, donut shop. That's gonna be the next one. All right, cool. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have about 30 more minutes with y'all because I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get off a little early due to the fact that I got my king with me, my baby boy with me, and I gotta make sure I feed him and everything because I want to be on the computer. I mean, yeah, on the computer while he's on the, in the bed, and I haven't fed him because that'll make me look bad. But, but I mean, he's good though. I fed him earlier, but I want to make sure he's taken care of because even though I love stock trading, and that's my baby. My baby babies come first. I love stock trading, but stayed on the 875. Got a nice little pullback real quick. But I gotta definitely take care of my kids first and foremost. I mean, stock trading is the reason why I do it. I mean, for them. They're my reasons. So I have to take care of what basically created a reason for me to stock trade in the first place. So we are back underneath that 875 mark. Your high was 940. Only putting you 60 cents away from $10. So now we're gonna be in the area of resistance still of 875. We'll be back underneath it and $10. So we're gonna be right underneath these key levels of resistance. Will we re-break 875 and then run back up to 10, or will 875 be it? So only time will tell at this moment because that bad boy is running. God dang. I mean, it still ain't. I mean, it still ain't bigger than what it was, HKD. Which one was that? Can't remember the ticker. Was it HKD? HDK. Which one was? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one they went on that $2,000 run. Was it HKD? Yeah, I think it was this one. Was that it? I'm tripping. Let me go back to the one that went on that massive $2,000 run. This should have been, this was it, right? Let me go back. Oh, say new high day. I'm about to go to it, boss. I was just trying to look to make sure this was the God dang it. Let me go back. Let me go back real quick to 5-year week, maybe. Yeah, HK. Yeah, that bad boy went from, what was the low of $3.67, and ran all the way to. Imagine you would have got in here, and these low areas. What was it was like? Let me go. Probably need to go back a little bit further than this. Man, was that further? That long back? God dang, time flies. It seemed like that was recent. Holy heck. I thought I could have sworn. I swear I thought it was recent. Yeah, so it was like the lows of about $8 here. What was the low? Let me go to this candle. Yeah, the low of $12 and a half, 19. But I know we had a candle before that though. What didn't we? I'm trying to see if I get further and further into it. Let me see. What was this? So $12. Okay, so 12 was your low on this candle. So $12 was your low. So imagine you get in at $12 on this stock, and then about 3 days later, that bad boy go from the $12 area you got in at to $2,555. Oh, and then imagine after you get it out, imagine after you take the profit on the long side, imagine you shorting it. God, man. Not making you miss going long, small caps, boss. Oh, Paul? Oh, let me go back. I'm sorry. Where we at? Ooh, go back. Where's Where's my time frame? Where you at? Where you at? 10-5, 10-5. We need 10-10-5. There we go. Boom, got it. So we back underneath 875. So we're still underneath 875. So again, we have two areas that it can still push up to it. We can still, if we stay above 875, we can see a run back up to $10. Because our high was 940, which is only 60 cents away from $10, which you know is the second strongest resistance. So we re-break 875, could see a run, but 875 will hold up a strong resistance. Just to let y'all know, if y'all are in POL at the moment, it needs to stay, it needs to get right back above 875. But as you can see, 875, where I got marked at, it will hold up as resistance until we break that bad boy. And if we do get back above 875 and hold, we can possibly run up to $10, which is the next strongest resistance, as we know. PL not making you miss going long in for a small boss cap up 70%. Yeah, I saw that. Man, it was 700. I'm like, oh my goodness. Hey, is PLL, can we, is it, that's new though, right? Is that a new stock or that's an old stock? Well, you know, I was asking, so I was like, can we get in for an option? Because I get in for an option. Well, I don't think, because I think that's a brand new stock. I don't think it has no, is it an old stock or is it a new stock? Let me see. Let me go back real quick. Because I'm already out of my play. I mean, I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know it took me out, but I made profit on that something up. Oh, no, so it's old. So, what else was it? So, do we have options on it? On POL? I was just trying to see how far back this thing. Let me see. Let me check. Let me see if we got some, Oh, we do. But damn, that's, let me look at them real quick. That's dated for January 19th. God, dog. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's the furthest they go as far as the options on POL. So we get higher and higher. Let me see. Look at my man. I might go for a POL short. I ain't gonna lie. If I could use these contracts, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see. Thank you for that, AK, because I didn't know that. I wasn't even paying attention. Thank you, bud. That's why I love you. Let me see. And that's all the way. What was the expiration date? Wait, let me check my expiration date real quick. I think it said January, right? Yeah, January 19th. Expiration date on POL. Yeah, 19th. Of 2024. Ooh. Ooh, that bad boy running too. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Let's see, where's that 200-day moving average at? Wow, I'm at it too. Let me look at that 200-day moving average. How high can we actually go before we do see a turnaround, though? I mean, will we see it? Because that 200-day moving average at 1466. Because if we keep pushing, I wonder if we can push up to that 200-day moving average. Oh, let me see what he's saying. Yeah, the spreads are crazy. Cause they got some options on it. I'm looking right at it. We got options. I'm just like, I wonder if we're gonna push to that 200-day moving average, because I don't want to get in too early, knowing that we can still run up to here. That's why I don't want to do it. I'm like, will this area be the top, or will we still see a push up to the 200-day moving average, then a push back down? Because if we hold these areas and keep going, get to $10, you're only $4 away from the 200-day moving average. It's gonna be tricky. It's a little tricky. Yeah, them spreads though. You ain't lying. Them spreads is like, eesh. I seen them on that contract, because I'm like, God, dog. Let me check the spread. Let me see it on the calls. The spreads on the calls wise. Man, but they not. Are they even moving on the call side? Let me see something. Let me see. Let me go to the highest one. And it only goes up to 550. Oh, on the call side, boss? I'm trying to get the contracts. I'm trying to just get an idea. Oh, hell no. I'll do better going in for puts. If that's the case, because I don't like that. I don't like the way that was looking on them contracts. The contracts looking a little off. Yeah, because it don't seem like it's moving a lot on them contracts. And I'm like, I don't think I like that. Yeah, the spread is huge. I do see the spread on that. Damn, I don't even see the prices on this. Oh, I do see the price. Let me see. Because your buy's at 10 and your seller's at 50. God, dog. So even if you get in, you're down. If I was buying at 50 cents, I'd be down for 40 cents. Like, God, yeah, that spread is crazy. I see what you mean, Marty. I do see that spread. That mug, it's horrible. Puts in, he said calls and puts. All I have is 50 on the highs. Yeah, I do. I think I see that too. Let me see. Yep, I have it too. And that's the strike price. The brackets themselves are small. I tried to stretch it out. I tried to put like 100 strike prices on it. It didn't even do that. It stayed in the same little box. Yeah, the 550. Yeah. Let me see. Let me go back in the past. Well, that contract is new, so it's not an old contract. Cause I was trying to go back in the past to see if I could see any pass on it, but yeah, it didn't move. It didn't move too much of nothing, to be honest. Yeah, even today on this contract, cause your highs was at 45 cents and your lows was at 40 cents. It only moved 5 cents down. As far as that highest contract on them puts. That's crazy because your buys are all the way down to 10 cents and your sellers all the way up at 50. So even if you get in now, you'll be down. I'm like, oh no. I ain't put myself in that position. Never mind. I mean, it's tempting, but nah, I don't want to put myself in that position. I don't want to take that risk. And it's still going too. Oh, that 875 is a beast right now. It cannot get a back above that 875. 875 is a beast. It's beasting. Like I said, we stay above 875, we can still run up to 10. We still run up to 10, hold 10. And if you look on the daily chart, we have the 200-day moving average at $14. So we do hold up towards these areas. We can run up to this mark here. I mean, we may not get it today. If we don't get it today, I can see us getting it tomorrow if we hold this $10 area and then run up for the 200-day moving average. But that's what I see. I ain't about to even tempt myself with POL. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I want to, but I'm nah. Because with me, I'm on options, so I can't. It don't look good on options. So I'm gonna go back to what I know, what I do, and I'm going back to SPY. So back to my comfort, going back to my home where I belong. So it's just what it is. What it is. I mean, I wanted to do it. It's just POL contracts just horrible. I mean, Marty, you seen it. Them contracts is horrible on the POL. I would have did it, but it was horrible. I wonder if there's a way I could put like a little thing in the back of here, in the back of my name, where I can just make it a little more neater. Like I'm gonna have to design one where I can have like a little thing for Twitch. I'm gonna have to design like a little thing for it. Or I could put Twitch here and then put YouTube here. Put like a little tab or something. Where it just look neat, so it just don't look like the words just loose all over the place. I'm gonna have to do that once I log off. I'm gonna like design something. Don't take long to do that. I'll just have to get the right size, the right measurements, and just do it from that point. So I'm gonna just have to block off my right side of my screen just for the those purposes. Yeah, so it just don't look like it's all over. It just kind of look tacky. I don't like that. Like to try to look as professional as possible. He said, "Yep, not touching it. Yep, I'd rather not. I'd rather chill out on that one. I'm good." But yeah, Marty. But like I said, had you would have looked at it from a channel standpoint since Monday, could have got in Monday on the at 472 for a swing, and you could just roll that bad boy up. You went from 472, 474, 475 on up to almost up to 476. That was your bottom. Or even if you missed this one, you could have got in yesterday. Got in for a little swing around 474, and then look what happened. We're on the 475, trying to run up to 476. I mean, like I said, if you look at it from a channel standpoint, I mean, you could have easily nailed it. I thought I heard my son. I thought I heard his big footstep. What do I hit? Wait, do I got? Oh, I do have Deckmore thing on. That's why I kept hearing little noises. I'm like, man, who the heck is reaching out to me? Okay. Got 18 more minutes with y'all guys before I head on out. Pull back on SPY. Yeah, now we're getting one. You remember towards that area I talked about? You remember what it was, that 4.7? We might try to retest this again. Or however, now you gotta look at it from this standpoint now. If we are building higher lows, we're not gonna come all the way back down to 470.11. We're gonna come back down to that 475.25 if we're building higher lows. So if we are building higher lows from this point, Marty, we'll come only down to these areas of 475.25 to 475.20 if we're building higher lows. If not, we can't see 475.11 again, because I thought that's what it was trying to do. I thought it was trying to build like another higher low position without, before it touches the, let me see what it's going to do, where it's going to try to bounce at. Because if that's what it's trying to do, a higher low, it's not going to come all the way down to that area again. Since it already bounced here, it'll go to a higher level before the 475.11. See how it's trying to stop before it hits that area, which indicates try like a higher low build. Trying to. Because, I started paying attention to all of that crap. Because especially when I used to try to look for, when I was trying to look for pullback entries, and I was realizing why it's not coming all the way down to the areas I want. I didn't see it bounce here. I didn't see it bounce here. Why am I not getting my entry? And I used to get pissed off about it. So what I started to realize is that it tested already once. It already tested twice. Yeah, already tested 3 times. So it already made a 3-hit bottom already. So now that area is holding already strong, it's support, and it's moving up on an uptrend. The next thing that they're trying to do is try to create a higher low build. So now I had to start thinking a little bit higher than the area that I wanted, because I'm like, okay, if it already tested to these levels here of 475.11, it might test a little bit higher than that. It might test up above 475.20, 475.25, 475.40, somewhere in these brackets. Do you see what it's doing? See what I mean? See, it's not going to retest this area that it already tested over and over and over. Now that they know this area is going to hold a strong support, they're going to try to build a higher low area. So they're going to try to bounce the area above that line to a next area, and then it's gonna keep trying to go up, back on up. Try to. I'm not saying it's gonna do it, but I mean, as you can see, with the attempts on what they're trying to do. They're trying to create like a higher low, so it's not coming all the way back down to this level. They're trying to stop right above it, trying to create a higher low, but it may or may not. It may come back down because it's getting weak. So I do see a lot of. But, let me see. Oh, I do start to see it. Well, it hasn't crossed yet, though. I'm looking at that indicator. I'm looking at that 9 MA to see if it's going to cross. Or if it's just going to lay on top of it and then, curl back on up. I want to see what that indicator going to do. Is it going to actually cross? Or will it just lay on top of it and just go sideways and then go back on up? Just want to keep my eyes on that real quick. Yep, see how they try to stop it before it even hits the 475.11? How they trying to create a higher low, like right above it, which is right above 475.20. So they're trying to create a higher low pattern. So 475.11, 475.20. If they hold this, what's going to be next? 475.40. Back on up, and then it's going to start trying to, start to try to build higher low patterns, pretty much. Because your 9 EMA is still above the 20. To say that you still getting pulled down, the 9 EMA is above the 20 still. The 20 EMA, you already know how that goes. It'll flip it right back on top of the blue line, the 9 EMA, because it's still holding until it crosses. So, and you got to think about your 50. The 50, see that 50 moving average too? See where it bounced at? That's another reason too. So you got your indicators coming in together. See? They're coming in between this little space, in between the 90 MA and 20 and the 50. See that? They're right in between each other. So you got a resistance and you got support, but they're kind of creating like a squeeze. So as it creates a squeeze, you have to ask yourself which way is it going to go within the squeeze that's about to form. Will it squeeze down or will we squeeze back up? See, right now we're about to get into a squeezing position right now, Marty. You see? Look at your indicators. Your 20 and your 9 and your 50. And it's getting tighter and tighter between each other. You see that? It's getting tighter and tighter within between each other. But the 9 MA is still on top. So we could squeeze up. But if we so happen to cross over, SPY can squeeze down. So right now we're in a little area of a consolidated area of this little gap that's getting tighter and tighter and tighter between the indicators. So as you can see, it's getting tighter, tighter. So we're trying to figure out which way are we truly trying to go. Will we move on up, back on up, or will we move down? And what time is it? Oh yeah, we didn't pass the transition time. Cool. What do we see? 1 o'clock when we start the transition? Yep. And then we start to go, yep, we do the opposite. So I'm keeping it on watch. We're still above 475.11. The main support that it bounced is still above that. So that's the main key focus. So we put it like this, Marty. We're still in that channel, regardless. We're still in this little channel right here. We're still in this little channel of 475.11 and still with the top to 476. So even though we got a channel 474 to 476, you got to think about the upper portion of the channel. That's important that I told you that we need to hold is that we need to stay above 475 for the move back on up to 476. Because we hold 476, that'll create a new channel, potential channel of 476, 477 to 478. So that'll put us into this channel here. So that'll turn from red to green because that'll now be support. So then if we hold above 476, 476 would now be your support. 478 would now be your top. So if we stay in this little channel, that'll only put us damn near $2 away from 480, which is our natural high. I mean, our record-breaking high. So right now, we're just in this main channel here. So, but we want to stay on the upper portion of this channel of 475 and 476 so we can move up to the next channel. And you already know 475. As long as we stay above 475, that's good because that is the $half mark. You remember, after 475, it's 476, 477, 478, 479, and to the next whole number, which is what? 480. So 475 is your deal breaker. It needs to stay on top. Stays on top, we can move up. Stays underneath, we could potentially move back on down. So 475, deal breaker, we need to hold in that area. Where is my... Oh, there we go. Why do my chat box keep going away on me? Cool. VY around 475. Yep. Didn't I tell you it was going to move up? I told you it was going to line itself up right with that area. See, at first I thought it was going to do this here. I mean, no, not this. What was it at? No, I lied. I didn't have 478.11. I was here because that's when Pete had brought it to my attention. My apologies. I had 474.90 because I was looking at Tuesday's high day. I thought it was going to fall to this level. Yeah, Pete called that one out because I'm gonna give credit to what credit is due. Pete called that one out. That 475.11 area. I was underneath him. I was right here at like 474.90 or something like that. That's what I had. Well, since we are coming down, let me see if we do hit these areas. Let me just see if that area that I did call is gonna come into play. Let me just check it out. So what was it? 474.90? 474.90. All right, let me go down to this level. No, what it was, 474, what? 92. 474.92. It's 474.92. All right, in this area here. Oh yeah, let me That'd be crazy if now the area that I wanted, it finally go down to that area. Man, I'm gonna be the area that I wanted that whole time. here, and here. That'd be something that we finally touch it now. After this whole time that I've been sitting here waiting. And that normally happens when I least expect it. It comes down to the mark that I actually wanted. I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be highly pissed. After I sat here this whole freaking time and just waited patiently. Where it tricked me. Here, when I thought it was going to fall here. Here, when I thought it was going to fall here. And went right back on up. Now you want to come down to the area after you done made the plays that I wanted. Yeah, now you want to give me leftovers. You want to give me sloppy seconds. Ain't that some crap? See how you want to be, Spy. Now you want to come down to my area. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. You said 9 is super close. Yeah, see? It's crossing over, see? Now it's crossing. Yep. Sounds like I told you it was going to go either which way. Because that squeeze, I see that squeeze right here. It's like it's going to either squeeze up or squeeze down. And if you squeeze down to that area that I wanted this whole time since 9 o'clock, 9:30, I'm going to be highly pissed. That you finally come down when I'm about to get off a chat. And after I already made a play. And you finally come down to the area that I actually wanted. This whole entire time, which was around 474.90. Well, 475. Because right now I'm just trying to figure out, okay, if I was to go for a swing. That's why I'm just kind of sitting here quiet. I'm just trying to figure something out. I'm like, if I was to go for a swing, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying I'm just thinking. Would I get in... Man, because I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, if I was to get in for a swing, which I'm not doing it, just letting y'all know, just thinking out loud, where could I actually enter? Because I see a lot of space, but that's way down here, though, because I see where you tapped out, came all the way down. That'll be strong support, but that'd be way down here around this 474.50 level. 74.50. All right, 6 more minutes with y'all guys, man. Let me get myself ready and set. As I'm watching this, as I do let me get my little countdown and everything ready to go. Get it ready. All right, make sure I'm good. And I'm gonna try to figure out why YouTube keeps giving me that dang error message crap. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm gonna check it tomorrow as I log back in tomorrow too. But yeah, let me just keep this on watch. Yeah, and that little area I got behind me with my, like I said, I'm gonna have it set up a little bit more neater. I'm gonna have my Twitch like a little tab. You know, it's gonna be like in a little box where it says Twitch, and then another area where it would say YouTube. So I'm gonna have that set up more neater. So I'm gonna have to design it. I'm gonna have to work on it between tonight and tomorrow, because I want to make it look neat. I just don't like the words just floating there. I don't like that. It just look tacky. I don't like it. So I'm gonna work on that. You better not. Marty, you seeing this, right? That area I called out. You dirty. If you bounce off that area I wanted this whole time. You see how Spy do me? Around 475 that I called. It kept playing me every single time right here and right here. That's why I kept missing my little areas. Now you want to come on down after you done went on this little move. Boy, you full of crap. I swear you full of crap, Spy. You see that? That's crazy. Because this line here was Pete's. Because that's when he called out that downtrend break. I had this one because this was my that was yesterday's high day where I had my line at. And look where it's coming down to. Ain't that some crap? Now you want to come down to the mark I wanted. Boy, I tell you. You could have gave it to me here. You could have gave it to me here before you went on that run. Now you want to give it to me after you done ran all the way up here and want to dump all off. I don't want you right now. I don't want you no more. After you didn't win, the position that Spy just put me in, more, I felt like this is a girlfriend that just went out and just messed around, and then now you want to come back to me after you didn't it went all over the place. Now you want to give me your sloppy seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths. I'm like, oh yeah, after you didn't have fun with this person, after you didn't have fun with him and him and him, now you want to return back to me. I don't want you. I don't want you. You can stay where you at. I want it. Keep it where it's at. I'm good. I don't want you. Shit. All right, 3 more minutes, guys, before I be heading on out, man. 3 more minutes. Let me make sure anything I need to bring up before I head out too. Let me anything in the folders. Let's see what's popping in the folders. Let's see what's in the folders. What's in the folders? What is the? Yes, it seemed like that. Like, nah, you didn't want to come home right here. You didn't want to come back to my house. You wanted to go. You want to stop here. You want to stop here. You want to stop here. Here. And after you had all your fun, now you want to return back to me. You can keep yourself where you at. I don't need you. I don't like you. I despise you. I don't want you no more. After you was all up and green, looking up, now you want to come back to me when you looking down. No. Don't bring me your energy. Keep it where it's at. Positive vibes only. I'm trying to check on my charts before I head out. Tomorrow is Thursday, correct? All right, let me get my Thursday charts out. Boom. Not too much going on as far as the earnings. Well, not a major earnings, of course. We'll have Nike after close. CarMax, paychecks. What the? Apogee? Enterprise, all these. But nothing really important. I mean, that'll spark, that doesn't make the market move. Let's just say that. So, but tomorrow we will be focused on 8:30. We will have the initial jobless claims. We'll have GDP data, and we will also have Philadelphia Fed manufacturing survey. And at 10 o'clock, we will have the U.S. leading economic indicators. So this will be on watch for tomorrow to see exactly where we go on SPY. But the major baby that we're going to be looking forward to will be Friday, because we will have the core PCE data. That'll be at 8:30, so we will be taking notes on that to see where we go from here. But be on lookout tomorrow for the initial jobless claims, GDP data, Philly Fed's manufacturing survey, and the U.S. leading economic indicators. So that'll be on watch tomorrow. So I will be here now, guys. And you see, I don't want her no more. She dirty. But yeah, I'll get back with her later when she get herself together. Talk about SPY, in case y'all was wondering who I was talking about. But yeah, as I head on out, man, I enjoyed my day with y'all. Jace, come see. He gonna give a shout out too. Let the king give his shout out. Tell everybody we're gonna give everybody a piece of shout out as we head on out of our live, man. Let me get this just right. Make sure we get everything good. So give everybody a peace sign. Let's give them the handshake before we roll out too. Boom, 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 boom. Love you. All right, about to be signing out. We're gonna get yourself ready so we can go by the store. Cool? All right. Yeah, we're gonna get all that in the whole 9. But yeah, as I head out on out, man, thank y'all so much. What did you say? Last bit of economic data last time you logged in, perfect timing. Oh, okay, got you, boss. Yeah, so yeah, about to be heading on out. But yeah, we will pick up tomorrow to see where we go tomorrow, even after this little drop, to see if we get a nice little move back on up. You know, we still holding up in the key areas, so still keep that in mind. We still in the 474s. We still, put it like this, we still in the channel of 474, 475, 476. So even though we're getting a pullback, keep that in mind that as we're coming down, we are still in the mid area of this channel of 474, around 475 to 476. So we're getting a pullback right in the mid area, so don't be alarmed, just to let y'all guys know. But about to be heading on now, man. I do appreciate everybody. I am proud of y'all for the accomplishments and the obstacles that y'all have overcame. I'm so proud of y'all. Like as I've said, let's go ahead and get rid of the bad habits as we go into 2024, because we definitely want to start fresh, start new, because I see a lot of millionaires in the future. I see a lot of millionaires in 2024. I see a lot of full-time traders, getting away from a 9 to 5 and focusing strictly on trading. And I'm gonna keep y'all guys in prayer, and I hope y'all get there. I wish everybody much luck, much success. I don't believe in luck. Much faith, blessings, and success. That's on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, I'm about to say Amazon. Shit, I'm calling out tickers, and all the other platforms. But I will be seeing y'all tomorrow. I will be getting back on at between 10:15, so 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. Same bad time, same bad channel. You know how I do. And you already know what I'm about to say before I head out. Again, maximize your reward, minimize your risk. Always put grateful over greed, and you will succeed always. So again, I will see y'all tomorrow on Thursday. Throw money. What do I put my hashtag as? Is it throw money in the bank Thursdays? Throw it in the bank Thursdays? Something like that. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow, though, man. Y'all stay blessed, and y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace.